Hello everybody, 1 second I'll get a game up for you guys. Let me know if I need to turn off my fan. I have it on right now just so I can get in a longer stream before I succumb to heat stroke. But if it's too annoying for you all, I'll just succumb to the heat stroke, it's alright. Let's see here. Categories, it's still Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, yeah it is. Right so. Let me fix that for everyone. Sorry about that, and thank you, Moldy. That fixes that. Yeah, it's because, Restream.io lets you retitle everything at once, but it doesn't actually support a lot of games, so you have to do that manually on, Twitch. Should've thought about that. What's the new thing I can do? A new free admin policy. I mean, I'll take it. Doesn't sound bad at all. And then, a lot of cash sitting around. Right, last time I ended the stream, I said to everyone, I need to think about what we're gonna do because, this whole problem, and that whole problem. So what we need to do is, we want to declare war probably on a couple of people on the exact date that the truces are over. So the truce of the coalition is May 1659. Let's burn that year into our heads here, May 1659. Because on the day that all those truces finish, the coalition will form again. Unless we declare war exactly on that day. Thank you, Moldy, that will help. There's a paper trail now. And what we need to hopefully do is hit big people like the Ottomans, and hit people who have a lot of friends, like... Is anyone social around here? You all don't have friends. You each have a couple, which I'd usually love, but right now I'm trying to hit someone with a bunch of friends. And it turns out they don't exist. Yeah, like everyone has like 2 buddies. Wait. Oh, that's so cute. Mercuria guaranteeing the existence of the Mamluks. I don't think I've seen that before. Anyways. In the meantime... Is there anyone worth invading? I guess Austria or France are both invadable. We don't have truces. But no, Europe would kill me. Let's not get the Europeans mad while the everyone else is still mad. Oh god, it feels like I just can't take land in Europe until I kill everyone else in the world. No sea being is also an option to think about at some points here. Alright, what can we do? Gotta spend some cash here. Ooh, these are nice. So we go up to these. 40 to 60. Churches kind of feel lame. Playing more GeoGuessr for geography lessons? I guess it does, it is a game with a very practical, skill it teaches you. This is a crafty ploy the whole time by geography professors. Okay, grab a few more of these. Yeah. Lots of valuable buildings to get there. Give it a year and we'll be swimming in cash. Well, swimming in larger pools of cash at least. We can build more than one. We can build like 1.2 of these per month at this point. I'll take, ooh, yeah, definitely that manpower there. We're not getting anywhere near using up our manpower, but it couldn't hurt to have more. Maybe replace some mercs with, troops. That does sound like a fun prize. Let's see here. I remember, I had to do this, test for one of my history classes that was on medieval European geography, like the placement of cities and stuff. It was like, yes! I spend all my time staring at a, well, post-medieval, like Renaissance-y, but similar, map of Europe. I am ready. And I think I got 100% on the test, because, yes, my job is to look at maps. / I'm unemployed. Right here. What do we want? I guess I can take the Edict of Absolutism. If I was a good boy, I'd probably use it, but... Do I have anything crazy devastated? Honestly, nothing's that bad here. Well, yeah, I mean, the cities are just kind of listed there. Like, I guess I can start looking at this like that's the Khuzestan region. What do you mean does not know Africa? I know exactly where Africa is. It's this thing over here, right? I play that mod where they switch them around and they put Africa in the right spot. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, what do we have a loan? When did I get one of those? I guess we'll pay that off eventually. Try to find anyone not in a truce. Hold on. You don't, right, that's not gonna work. No, literally everyone's in a truce, okay. I guess Moravi's not, but Moravi, are you Sunni? Oh, you guys are fetishists, okay. We'll go you guys. No, something about, yeah, Paradox didn't know where Africa goes, I guess, so they put it over here, down below, like, Spain. Which is obviously not where it goes. Big oversight on the developers. Big oversight. Let's pay for our troops again, because we got some stomping to do. You guys are heading south to stomp on some Kilwans. Kilwers. I realize that it's like the name of the country now, just because I can't figure out what it's, what you call someone from Kilwa. There is a correct answer that Google could tell me, but it's not intuitive. Like, if you come from the Ottoman Empire, you are Ottoman. That's real easy. You come from Spain, you're obviously a Spainer. It makes perfect sense. But Kilwa, that's trying to confuse me here. Right so, May 1659. Just say that to ourselves once in a while. Because if we forget that, we're going to be in some hot water. So are we... yeah, we're behind on this. Also, just save up money in general. Stop spending your money. I probably told myself that last time I was playing. Like, don't spend the money, save up for the institution, then I open up to save this time and like, god damn, I have a lot of money. What was past me thinking not spending all this? Here, I'll help him out and spend all the money. Future me is always just trying to help out past me, but hopelessly stupid. Can't remember what past me was trying to do. It's the big debate of my life. Go ahead and make War Sheik converted. Lovely. 99% unity. I'm liking it. I guess we have quite the Catholic Empire here. Paris and revolt in Mombasa. Okay, boys, get stomping. Free General Slaughter, King can lead. Our King's too good to lead an army. I don't want him to ever die. Go ahead and just put some peasant on there. Much safer. Let's see. Put JJ up there. JJ's a good fighter. Russia wants to know what the world looks like. Sure, I don't care. I would love to see Russia in California. Yo, do we have too many cannons in this army? We're getting close to too many cannons in this army. Actually, we probably already are there. Anyways, why don't you guys just head north a little bit. Who's next? Frenchies. It's gonna be a bit. We could just steal money from France. That's also an option. I don't know the French... oh no, they allied to the Ottomans. Although, that allows me... ooh. Would anyone join in on French stomping? No, no one wants to help out. Britain, this is your job. I'm asking you, do you want to beat up France? And you're saying no. Okay. Could I fight France and the Ottomans at the same time without sweating too much? Probably. Okay. That's an idea here. Because if we do that, we can just shake up the French truce and relax a bit. So the other one is Bohemia. Now Bohemia doesn't matter. Oh, while the army's paid for, let's get a few people going over to France. How's Ottoman Tech? Ottoman Tech is at 20. 21. You guys get over here too. Yeah, 3 of those armies. France rocks what? A whopping 56,000? Yeah, 3 of our armies should stop him even with defensive elan. How much do the Ottomans have? Ottomans have 76,000. That should probably do it. We can even leave an army down there. And an army over there. We can basically waste a few armies at the same time. 388. We can rock another 50 stack. You know what, just for you, France, I'm gonna raise another army. After I just said I want to save up some money. That's how much I care about you. Are these mercenaries? Does it say? Yeah, it says. Okay, I want the non-mercenary one. So I got the manpower. Let's go ahead and raise another dumb army. Oh, look, it's 394. Okay, go ahead and cancel some infantry. Apparently, I don't know math. There we go. Let's know one more. Oh, whatever. Go to this and just raise another Highlander. There we go. Exactly where we should be. Again, that's blundering counting there. Doing pretty good there, though. Okay. One problem I've noted is that at this size, conquering more things does not really increase my income by that much. It's like conquest is just like a thing for fun, but it doesn't actually really improve my country much. It improves force limit, I guess, and can improve trade value, which needs a more concerted effort at some points. Eating Portugal would really help me. That's what would do it. I might be tempted to do that, actually, though. Like, Brazil's colonized, most of South America has kind of been claimed. At this point, the subjects themselves can probably do it, and I get extra merchants. Yo, Portugal. What if I told you you're gonna love me so much that I'm gonna kill you? Talk to you soon. Okay. So that's on its way here. Still gonna be a bit before all of our armies make it to France, though, so... Actually... What is the date? So it's Ottoman 1659. Ooh, okay, we can do this. It's fine. What war goals do we have? We have enough war goals. Okay, perfect. As long as we have armies around here. That'll do. Frankly, just getting Ottomans off of the... If we can get Ottomans off the truce list, and then go and fight the rest of the coalition, and just kind of work on staggering the truces up, that's probably fine. That'd work for me. Just gotta get the stagger going. Frankly, if I were able to juggle, i.e. if Russia wouldn't guarantee Khorasan just to mess with me, despite us being in an alliance, goddammit, we could solve this a lot easier, but thus is not the case. Fire everyone, I don't like them. Give me new ones, put them all to death. Hang on, you boys, get ready to beat up Big Blue. Alright. Getting closer here. Ottomans still wouldn't accept? Yes, they are. Ooh, they're also still really deeply in debt. Okay. So there's some possibility that we, if we take war reps from the Ottomans again, they might get so poor that they can't really field an army again. Which would really be in my favor here. Moroccan is an accepted culture, okay. You'll do. Another month here. And an improved relations guy. I mean, maybe it's a bit over-hopeful thinking we'll ever improve people's relations with us, but give it a shot. We'll try our best to make people like us. And while it will most likely fail, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that we try to manipulate other people's impressions of us. Tech. Cathedrals, I might just wait. Yeah, probably just wait for getting... Because it would remove unbalanced research. Get us more money. Yeah, sure, why not? A little bit more money, decrease my corruption. Probably worth it for right now until we get our corruption under control. Because monarch points, like, specifically admin, if we were conquering real quick, it'd be a different thing, but right now we're just not conquering quick enough for that to matter. Yeah, stab me. And tell McCurry to frick off. Okay. The people who would beat up the Ottomans are in place. The people who would beat up the French are not in place, although enough of them are in place. Oh, McCurry hates me. Okay, whatever. before we go to war, does anyone want to be my friend? Prussian troops, you say? Prussians who took offensive and defensive ideas. Oh, wow. You've never seen such a thick Brandenburg before, and I'm about to make Brandenburg my friend. Oh, no. Brandenburg, tell me how many troops you field. Also, are you... I was gonna say, are you a militarist? This is gonna be too perfect. Tell me about your army, Brandenburg. It's, 37,000, which doesn't sound like a ton, but we could actually just give them cash so they can field more of their force limits. Combine that with... yeah, offense, defense, Prussian. I think we're gonna be good friends, Mr. Brandenburg. I think we will indeed. Do you want to come beat up France with me? I know we have no favors saved up, but this kind of is your thing. Come on, I know you want to try it out, Brandenburg. I think we have enough troops in place to start the war here. Especially because we only have 1 year to stagger the truce here. Can I get... yeah, there we go. Oh, and Great Britain wants in now. Awesome. That makes my job a lot easier. Especially because they can solve Scotland for me. Go there. Yeah, to start sieging. And over in the Ottoman lands, there we go, they're ready to go. Yeah, same idea, just start sieging. I'm going to be a little bit more careful in France just because French troops do have a lawn plus defensive right now, if I remember right. Yeah. So they are just a morale wall. Their troops might not be, like, straight up better than ours, but they at least, for all intents and purposes, will be able to push us around until they run out of manpower. Okay. But in the Ottomans, I think our only goal is basically get truce and lose them money. So we'll see how that goes. Fortunately, it doesn't look like Brandenburg wants in. Let's see here. Yeah, 1 favor a year. Wait 10 years. Start swinging around Super Prussians. What more do you need to form? Oh, they're still Catholic. That's why they haven't formed Prussia. I was gonna say, I don't normally see AI Prussia happen, so I'm getting excited. Why haven't they done it? That's why they haven't done it. Also, you guys want to swing a leader? And you as well. Lovely. We try... yeah, we got more leader slots available, and we're pretty far ahead on tech, so let's just see if we can get a cool general. There we go. Can we grab you over here? Come with me. Let's try to snipe their cannons here, get them to come to attack us. On a mountain, maybe. It's possible. Nope, they're smart enough to know that's not a battle they're gonna win. So they're not gonna get involved. Well, let's go. You guys come this way, and over to here. Was that... did May 1659 just happen? No, okay. I was a little bit scared. Be over here. How's it looking? It's looking like they have 7.3 morale. But it's also looking like we outnumber them by a lot, so... what's your morale really matter for? Over here? Carpeting, you feckers. Okay, that's fine. You carpet away, I'll take your cities. Take what really matters here. There's the truces. So here comes the coalition. No Ottomans this time. Immediately, not a second of breathing there. Okay, Haleb is down. I don't know, go over to Hisson over there. See enough war score. Cowards won't actually fight me. You get to Paris. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier once we get Ottomans out of here. They're the only ones causing trouble. You can go down to there, I guess. Go down. If you guys just want to, yeah, walk right around the particulars, those are considered to be not our problem. That's the main thing about them. Yep. France, how are you doing? I don't think they're going to fire on us. The coalition has not fired on us in a long time. They're just going to sit there being annoying. Which, you know, might be the overconfidence I need to really screw myself over, but I think we should be good. I just want to go right up to Calais. Thank you, thank you. Scotland, you want out of the war? No, you're a loyal friend. I mean, I guess you haven't been occupied that much. And we're being offered some things in the British Isles. That could be fun. Who knows? Oh, you guys going that way. Guys to there. I could try to guard my Balkan land, but isn't it more fun to leave the Balkans on fire? It's too bad over there. Okay. How's this? Go ahead and... I guess piss off the nobility. They're pretty happy with me. And happiness is a resource to be spent. There we go. And back into here. How are the Ottomans feeling? Ottomans are feeling fine. We have 37% war score on them. They're willing to leave the war anytime. Like I say, all I need is cash with them. Full cash should give us what? Costs 25%, so it should be what, like a 7-ish year truce? 1967. 8-year truce, okay. Definitely for it. Well, yeah, we just need to make him sad enough to go for it. Ottomans, how much would it cost you? Why don't you want to do this? Ally in war, you think you're strong. I don't really feel like fighting you right now, but I'll go ahead and knock down some more forts. See if that can change your mind here. Maybe their war enthusiasm goes down too. That could help. Let's see. That's something to look forward to, though. Is the first time we get to see the the Brandenburg troops in action fighting for us. Be lovely. Okay, piled through that. A few more forts. When the next fort falls, we'll check the Ottomans again. Until then, its war score is probably just going to go in their direction. Plus, they might even knock down their own fort here. Anyone have a breach? Oh, you have a breach. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough to charge through. Restore Rome already? I'm trying. I'm at war with the Ottomans and France right now. You think I'm not trying to restore Rome done? I'm a slow boy. Right so. Yeah, we knocked over that. Ottomans, can I space you yet? No, they're being very mean. Okay. Operation Make Ottomans Sad commences here. Oh damn, I did that wrong. I only started the war because if I did not start the war, Moldy, they would have started it. Do you not see that everything Spain does is defensive? Until you understand that. I'm trying, done. Yeah, just go ahead and just carp it out enough, and the Ottomans will leave the war. And that will leave me to then fight the coalition. The bright side, there are a lot of Spanish boys willing to lose their lives at this point. Okay. And back over to France. How are things going? Yeah, I mean, they don't look pretty, but they sure are going. France apparently has an army somewhere. All dictators are defensive. All offenses are defenses. All defenses are offenses. Everything is different. Today is opposite day. That's what we've all been trying to say here the whole time. Okay. You guys go over here. The Iraq War was a preemptive strike by the United States. Well, yeah. We needed to have their golds to have an army big enough to keep people from invading us. Ergo, defense. It makes perfect sense if you pretend you're Spanish. And you pretend you're not thinking. And you don't think. With those 3 steps complete, I guarantee it's going to work out. Ottomans, 63 out of 75. They're really not for giving me their stuff. I don't understand it at all. Dalmatia's fallen. I mean, of all people, the US should understand Pearl Harbor most. The United States embargoed oil to Japan, and Japan went to war for oil. If anyone is America's spirit animal, it's Japan. A Japanese furry is America's spirit animal. It's the only reason to go to war. Me sitting here justifying atrocities one by one. You guys want to get over here? Let's see. Run quick, run quick. It's why we like their anime. Go! Oh, god damn it. Dirty froggy bastards. Okay, you get over there. That way. Have we finished our carpeting? We've carpeted out a bit. 79 out of 79, okay. So with anything more, we should have it. Basically, you go there. You see, the thing about Russia and Two Dudes Taking a Leak is you figured out you're the country of Russia and you're like, great, so I can still be half the world away from where I thought it was. We've narrowed it down to 11 time zones. So from there, just gotta do a little bit more guessing. I guess if you just assume you're in the populated part of it, that does help your guessing a bit. Ottomans, yep, they won out. Awesome. The normal people alphabet. I feel like some people might take offense at calling it that. Garaba. It's usually in Ukraine border area or Siberia. Really? I was like, way out here? Go ahead. To reform Rome, I'm gonna need to take the French region. I need to annex Portugal, which is my subject, but I need to have them inside of me. And then I need to take England up to the Scottish border. Get the Papal States, get the Anatolian lands. It's a few things. We have well over 100 years to do it, but it's a bit to do. Okay. France now. France. Also, Bohemia. Can you two come over here? Got Finnish border north of St. Lenisburg once. Those are some thorough maps Google makes. It's like they mapped the whole damn world. Oh yeah, we have these to do. Oh yeah, make Egyptians. Egyptians have always been native Spanish, and that's just a fact. Okay. Yeah, because I want to go stomp on the Bohemians over there. What do I want from France? I'm transferring trade down this way, so I guess I want as much trade value. That said, Champagne trade node has like no like centers of trade or anything. It kind of sucks. I mean, I'm don't you worry. The next world war is always in the wings here. The world war of Spain versus all of the Middle East, all of North India, all of East Africa, what's left of Egypt, and don't leave out the Pope, Austria, and Milan. We're ready for a world war. And by ready, I mean we're gonna cause it. I don't know if that means we're ready. Exactly. And Germany was just defending themselves by declaring war on Russia first. I just feel like there should be kind of like a thing the UN just kind of puts out as a statement, just like, just for future reference. If you declare war first, you will be known as the aggressor. We thought this would be common sense, but I'm just gonna officially say it. For all future purposes, that's just gonna be how the law works. You guys, there you go. Get you down south here. You know what? Leave the Frankies, leave the frogs to run around. Go this way. Now that'd be, I was gonna say an exciting movie, but it probably wouldn't be. Okay, why is France in such high spirits right now? Do you think something good's happening? Ongoing battles. I don't know where... Oh, probably the naval battle over here. I guess that would check out. There we go. I want... Hold on, tell me how do people feel about this? Honestly, Europe doesn't care that much. That's good. Yeah, so just keep giving me this kind of stuff here. That might be the line there. I'll just take that, that's fine. That'll give me bored with that Austrian territory. Alright, that works. We just need to convince them this is a good deal. Why do I do the streetcar? You see, the thing is, it's kind of an ephemeral event, so I don't think I'd be creative enough to do anything interesting with it. I just go, huh, that's the Google Street View, huh? Very well then, back to the games. Alright, how much money do you guys have? 1810, oh. Nothing to scoff at. It's only a dent in our national budget, but I'm always willing to put a dent in our national budget. No. If I do that, just put me down. If I'm doing that, I've suffered such severe brain damage that I think I can be safely presumed to be already in a vegetative state. And just pull the plug. And if pulling the plug has to be, you know, violent and involve the removal of spine too, so be it. As long as I'm not conscious at the end of it. That's all I need to make sure of. Calais is down. France sure can take a beating. Got nothing on Russia, though. Russia can keep kicking all day. Oh, thanks for helping out, Portugal. Righto. I probably, to get this, need Bohemia to leave the war. Oh, goddamn, your level 5-ass fort. Oh. I guess we have enough cannons. Do you have siege ability? You have 2 siege ability, 18 cannons. Let's just hope you can get that done in a reasonable enough amount of time. Wait, hold on. Euthanizing me for defensive reasons, or the invasion of Bohemia? I'm losing track of what all we're doing in the name of national sovereignty. We're here. And today I'm euthanizing myself for the purpose of defense. By not being alive, I cannot experience the horrors of war that I am trying to avoid. They'd be so incredibly angered, I imagine. Yeah, so some kid just started, you know, bottomless Fortnite dancing. You gotta do the whole thing again. Dalmatia's fallen, but France has just become unhappy with their lives, so it's all free now. Can I get some war reps too? You really hate your life, right? I think they should have like one different Google Maps view for the time, like maybe 4 times a day, plus different weather conditions, you know. Tornado, hurricanes, those are going to take a while to get data on. Along with, you know, just kind of rainy and whatnot. Yeah, that's exactly how much I can get. Thank you, thank you. This is live. That'd be like the most expensive undertaking humans probably will ever take. It's just like, what if we filmed every part of the world, every day, constantly? It'd also be like dystopian, but on the level of like just silliness. Like, you can't possibly use all that data. It's just the fact that we know we are being watched. We know we're being recorded, but there's so much of it that we can't possibly be being watched constantly. Guess that's how we already are. I guess want to turn around for me. Thank you, thank you. Now the next question is, what's the coalition going to do? Are they going to dissolve, or do I need to declare war on them? So I'm ready to declare war on them. You guys towards the jam. Where are you guys' tech at? North India's been catching up on tech. We used to be like 6 techs ahead of them. We're only like 1 to 3 at this point. When we were 6 techs above, it was like, oh, they have 5 times the number of troops? Big deal. Stack wiped. I can see it happening. Google and Amazon will eventually just be like, It'll be like Oceania and East Asia just at each other's throats. Just those two countries. You guys to there, you guys to there. Okay. Coalition members. You have an opportunity to leave the coalition before I kill you. I'm going to begin to count in my head because it would take a long time if I said it out loud and be very annoying for everyone. This way, get you guys to here actually. Actually no, you guys to there. You guys to the Mamluks. And Austria, you know I'm not going to give you the unlawful territory here. You have to, right? You're not that dumb. That you think you... What do you rock? 80,000 troops? Good morning, Dave. How you doing? Okay. Did we get any more money out of this? I mean, maybe it's technically. I think we're gonna have to build, like, really expensive... or put a lot of marketplaces just in here because there's not a lot of trade power around it. I'm doing pretty good. I've been, like, lethargically tired all day. But I got a little bit more energy. Still not focus. I don't know. I think I may be treating my body a little rudely. But go for it. Well, what we're doing right now is the reason we let the Ottomans off easy, just bankrupting them, which they probably should be in a lot of debt at this point. So they were already like thousands in debt before. Oh, that France. So if I declared war on France, it'll show me here. The Ottomans are 3,550 ducats in debts. So one reason we did what we did is we did that so the Ottomans would be weaker in the future. The other reason is that now the Ottoman truce is not lined up with the rest of the people's truces. So then we can start defensively picking off the Middle East. Which actually is kind of defensive because they're all trying to... They are telling me that they want to kill me right now, so... Memes aside, it's me or them. And I'm me and they're them, so... It's not gonna look good for them. Okay. Alright, who else in this coalition? If I declare war over here? Ah, no big deal. And Britain wants to join in. That's cool. You don't even trust me that much and you want to join in. It's really cool. Yeah, so we'll probably go for, like, the Mamluks, just because it's pretty easy to fully occupy them and make them sad. Making your opponent really sad is the goal here. And we might even be able to fully annex them, right? Yeah, it's possible. Before we do that, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Be back in 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. What's up here? Oh yeah, hard stuff. I did it all for you guys, you know, risking my life every day. For the sake of this stream. Let's see. Jam wants to revolt. Let's see here. Thing here. The time of this coalition war I'm about to start? Because I fought a bigger coalition war before this. Hey there, Dexterity. Oh, it's all going pretty well. I'm about to fight my coalition here, which, you know, is the most likely to end the campaign, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, so the thing I have against taking Roma Moldy is I'm Catholic, and Roma, you know, it's where the Pope lives. And my people get pretty mad about me beating up the Pope. As much as I love to beat up popes, my people are really against it. And it gives, what was it, like minus one Diplo rep, all Catholics will hate me. It's a whole hoot of negative modifiers. Plus, no more papal influence, which is sad. So it's not like the Pope likes us. Noose. Very seldom should your first move be no CBing anyone. That's kind of a later time move. Maybe if you're playing as like Ryukyu. In which case, like, no CBing, kind of pragmatic, but... Okay. These people are on their way. Place, okay. One could argue we should have more people lined up before we do this. But, let's get in here. Like all of Italy or Italian or whatever. I've played the Pope into like picking all of Italy and pretty big before. The Pope, I just remember the Pope's also retook the goddamn drew a cross in there. I love fishing out that image. One of my favorite things on an E4. For ideas, you know, religious unity, tolerance, true faith, a lot of religious angled stuff. The aggressive expansion impact is pretty cool. In general, they have a few, like, events that cause permanent modifiers. I think one gives them extra manpower from the Swiss Guard thing. They're not altogether super special. I think they have much more in the way of RP than they have, like, super cool modifiers. And also, I think, you essentially have a Diplo boost, because even if some people hate you, they'll still do nice things to you, because they're a Catholic country trying to garner, goodwill from the Pope, basically. I think the Pope might be the least interesting person in Italy. Maybe not entirely. The Pope, I'll say, is like... Let's see. Italy's got a lot of interesting players. Milan's got the unique government type. Venice and Genoa get some fun trade stuff going for them. Unique mission trees. Naples has got a feel to it. And if you form Italy, you get the crazy plus 50% improved relations modifier, letting you just eat up all this great old HRE land, and no one bats an eye. Okay. Are we ready? I mean, troops are in place. Let's go ahead and do it. Makuria and Yemen guarantee you, huh? I guess let's bring Makuria into the war. Is there anyone else we can invade to start it off with? We can invade a Jam. They're guaranteed by the Ottomans. Nah, I can beat up Makuria, that's fine. Okay. Let's go for Montfillet. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, that's what I want to get better at here, is the... It's a slide I've been trying to perfect here, where it's double B and then you slide your finger just right to never take it quite off the keyboard, over the V and into the C button. Is it the pettiest thing to try to get better at in EU4? Wholeheartedly. Does it really not impact that much? Not really. It saves me a few seconds. And that's actually totally a lie. It saves me a few milliseconds. And that's all the more time I can be playing EU4. Alright, everywhere else we need to be invading too. Guys, get onto there. Guys, hit that into this way. Actually, hit that, go here. You guys go there. Lovely. The people in India, where are you going? Going that way. Why don't you get on there and start sieging that before the rest of the Indians get here? Lovely. I feel like what I should be doing for goals is like understand how like PUs work better and like pragmatic stuff like that. And whatever I end up like deciding my goal is like, what if I got faster at pressing buttons in a game I'm not speedrunning? Well, farewell, Moldy. See you around. Okay, grab that. That's what I do here. You guys just keep getting deeper in the Middle East. Yeah, we probably don't need anyone to help out in Africa right now. It's a pretty docile area. Oh, you know we forgot, though. Forgot about the Pope. I'm sorry about that. Very unprofessional of me. I will get to beating you up shortly. Okay, well, I'll see you in say an hour. Let's see here. Didn't think you'd be gone for long. Actually, one of you should go to Najd. That's what you should do. You go over there and punch him in the nose. Oh, righto. Going. I think I almost did that right. That's good enough for me. Almost correct is my perfect. Go ahead and... Do I need these forts? Yeah, I probably need those forts. They're mountain forts. It's hard to part with mountain forts. Ooh. Any of you guys want to get on my fort over here? One of you does. Okay. Before we attack that, we need to get our good general in play because... Oh, 57,000 Delians. That's a little rough. How much would it take to get you guys out? Not too much. Okay. Guys, get sit down here. Yep, there we go. I didn't do it right. Of course I didn't. Double covered. Okay. Peace McCurry out in a second too. But all in all, it's looking like we can very quickly get this war over with. And then focus on bumping other people out of the truce cycle. What's this? Ooh. That's fun. Where are you? I just missed who that was. I should probably pay attention to things like that. There we go. Wait for these guys to figure out where they're going here. Oh, they're just gonna sit right there. That's so annoying. What I wanted them to do was, like, lock somewhere. Delhi, well, you have Tech 19. So you have a 2 tech difference with me. You are Sirhind. Sirhind has 4 techs. So I get myself a cool general. Add the mountain to it. Let's get a 3-star general, so I'll have all 1 star on them, a mountain on them, and what was it, like 2 to 3 techs? But they also outnumber me by like a ridiculous amount, so see how it works. At least we'll cause some bleeding. I don't know, I've surprised myself over here a couple of times. Oh wow. Yep, there we go. Gonna surprise myself. It does a lot, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go sit over here, let our infantry recover. And see if anyone wants to jump on that mountain again. I'm enjoying that. Oh, ooh. For the 40 admin, I don't want to spend that much for corruption. It's ridiculous. I need to save up cash right now. The game is not helping. Okay. I could end the coalition war at this point. God, I just love declaring war on, like, the Middle East as a whole. Like, ah, yes, set your sights on an enemy. This region will do. Okay. Let's finish off this fort at the very least. Yeah, get a couple of these forts done. These ones would be nice to get too. It just feels like a waste to get this much siege progress and give it up, basically. Let's finish those out and see what we can grab here. Well, we might just sit in for a second, I don't know. How much land would you give me, out of curiosity? How against full annexation are you? You're not that against full annexation. That's a good punishment for them, is it not? Like, just saying, you know what, each time you guys make a coalition, one of you dies. That's how it works. How many times do you want to do it? Red is done. Roma is done. Lovely. Oh, they'd be for it now, okay. They're down with full annexation. So... Oh, no, that's what the problem is. We don't have that. That's the last thing that... There. Now they're very against it. Leaving them as an OPM also is fun. There's that. You can also... These might be fun, because these we can actually get out, right? Baluchistan, that is an OPM. We clearly offer, and say, I'm taking Baluchistan. Yeah. Try to eliminate as many little tags as we can. Najd, if it was on its own, could do. Yeah, probably Fars and Baluchistan can get kicked out of the war. Let's get over this way. Warsangali, perhaps, too. We'd have to occupy it, of course. Okay, how's this doing? We didn't have a leader. I think we might have tech on them. Oh, they might lose. They might win this here. Oh, win it in time. Oh, we won the first one. Okay, here comes the next here. Oh, hey there, little ZZ. Hello to my first, first person to comment on from YouTube. How late was I? Oh, no, pretty good. Let's see. Can you adjust the... No, I don't need to. Okay. There we go. I thought the time zone was wrong on that, but I was wrong. I had a little eyesight blunder there. Okay. You've got that done. Why don't you recover for a little bit? Much more engaging to watch me on YouTube, I know. You guys... Get down that way, and... You over here, I guess? Just keep making them sad. That'll do good. And I love this. Milan just had these troops sitting here for so long, just not quite getting the siege off. Okay, you guys have a little bit more for that. Elam is done. How much would it take to... yeah, just do the rest of these. Okay, let's do that. See if we can't fully annex a job. Oh yeah, I definitely agree that, first off, the delay, you're totally correct. Like, I tested that out with the YouTube stuff, and YouTube delay is higher. I just think that, in general, Twitch was made for streaming, YouTube happens to be streaming, and that's why I think right now Twitch definitely has the edge on, like, the quality of its stuff for streaming, basically, in a loose way. That may change. Let's see here. But that's how it feels right now, is that the YouTube streaming stuff just kind of seems like it was kind of thrown together, and they're like, yeah, so streaming's pretty big, eh? Yeah, why don't you throw something together there, intern Joe? We'll actually see you around there then, Moldy. Take out Forest too. Okay. What else do we need? I take it we probably can't... Actually, no, we might be able to. It's like a dumb amount of war score, though. We'll probably just leave the war with this. That gives everyone a decent truce. Take some territory from the Mamluks, too. As they are the primary. Okay. I think that will do it. See you around, Coalition. And that makes my list of problems a little bit shorter. Okay. Everyone back from here. I just need to do a quick reorganization of the everything here, because ending a war is the most annoying part of war, must be said. You guys not do that? There. Okay. Trying to see if there's anyone we should be fighting right now. We could invade Austria, potentially. We do have Brandenburg on our side. Do you want to get an early Anschluss in, Mr. Brandenburg? No, you're not interested, and all their friends are interested. That said, a lot of their friends are like little OPMs, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. How's the rest of the HRE feel? Pretty alright. Not great, though. I don't know if I feel totally confident invading them just yet. Let's see here. Go ahead and get that over to Thatsa. Probably good. Okay. What do I need to do? Right. I was about to spend my money again, but I gotta keep remembering. Spend your money on institution. I don't know if anyone has as much trouble as I do not with saving up money in EU4. Anytime I see that I have a pile of cash, it's, well, what do I waste this pile of cash on next? And never, did I need this for something? Just never a thought that comes up. Portugal. How long will it take to annex you? It's cost me 7 per month, so basically all of my dip. And it will be done in, actually, only 12 years. Alright. Yeah, I guess base, same religion, same culture, diplomatic rep. Okay, I guess we have some bonuses here. Sure. I want to get Portugal integrated. It's going to be a lot of money in the Sevilla trade node when all of that's going into Genoa. And then I get their colonies, which means I get at least 4 extra colonists here. Use Spain? Well, it was Aragon first, so I think that makes it a little bit better, you know? What do you got against Spain? What do you got against my Aragon? To prove I even got my Aragonese ideas, because Aragonese ideas I love. But by forming Spain, I get all these claims and cool things. And I get these thick letters. When you have a longer name, you end up getting smaller letters. Well, that's why I'm still Aragon. Or why I still have Aragonese ideas here. You can switch tags and keep the ideas. I am a Catholic, yeah. Let's see here. You guys go in the same spot? Oh no, you're going to slightly different spots. I mean, I just didn't see a huge bonus in switching at any points. I was pretty busy for most of this campaign. It's relatively new. Hasn't always been there. Wasn't implemented today, so somewhere between forever and today. Sure, I'll fight natives with you, Great Britain. I don't know why you called me in, but enjoy yourself. I love when you have, like, an ally that just calls you in a war that you really don't need to be there for, and they don't expect you to be there for. They're gonna go fight 40 people. Okay, have fun with that. You know how I feel about it? I don't know, I think it brings something to it. One is for people who are just kind of lurking, maybe full screening it. It allows them to stay in touch with chats. I need to set it up so the YouTube chats and the Twitch chats show up on the stream up there, so people from both platforms can see, like, oh, I'm not just talking to an imaginary person right now, I'm talking to someone from the other platform. But I can see the downsides too. Anything you implement on a stream is just more clutter on the stream. So it goes like, was it worth putting something in this corner of your screen? Let's see here. Sure, I don't know the link. I'm sure if, cause I just got YouTube multi-stream set up, and I haven't done it yet. There's not a good reason for it, there just is a reason. There should be a link to my YouTube underneath the stream somewhere. Some sort of like button or something you can press. Alright, are there any forts we can get rid of? I probably don't need all of these. Let's get rid of French Comte up here. Be great. And let's see. Oh, hey there, YouTube Hydra. Okay. We probably don't need Cocelli over here, even though we upgraded it. Leave that alone. Oh yeah, there's significantly more delay on YouTube, you're not wrong. I don't know what it is about it, but it does take a second. It also kind of seems like that whenever I watch like a YouTube stream, it also seems like they're a little bit less engaged with chats, which might have something to do with higher delay. I don't know. Okay. All done there. Are all of you guys in a truce right now? Oh. Oh, you aren't. Okay. You are allied to the Ming, though. For highlights? Oh, yeah. I don't think it's... It's not like you can't work it out for streaming, too. And some people have had a good time with it. I kind of want to invade Malawi over here. I don't have, Ramalwa. Okay, give me a CB over here. Just because the Ming's gonna be involved does not mean I shouldn't invade Malwa. That'd be just silly talk, I tell you what. Absolute silly talk. Goes over here. When you sub to me on YouTube? I have no idea. You probably haven't noticed because I essentially do nothing with it except for the occasional, like, children's song, I guess. I'm proud of everything I've done on YouTube. Not because they're actually good things, just because, you know, they're there now and I have to remember those times. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, fort maintenance on Rifle's border. I've basically used up all the things that actually matter here. Keep waiting for having enough money. And... anything else going on? Yeah, I did know CB Biz, so I was able to reconquest a lot of stuff with that. I disagree that it's always the right move to make in the beginning, but it was the right move to make in this opening, yes. Definitely 100% the right move. I have 2 monitors. Going back and forth between the chats is not helping. Okay. What was I doing before I was getting distracted here? Corsan. Can I get Russia to do something else? Oh, Russia wouldn't guarantee. Russia's poor enough I can invade Corsan. Oh, this is Christmas right here. Okay. Yes, this is perfect. No go Naj. Okay. How much is Naj here? Europeans and Mams? Well, I think, for instance, like, when I was playing Ulm, definitely not the move for it. When I was playing Brandenburg, almost certainly not the move for it. I think there's a lot of situations in which, like, I don't think that holds up. For a lot of people, sure. I just don't... I think for those two of those, I don't think it would have helped to no CB Ulm. Let's see here. Or no CB into Byzantium. Here. Well, even like, when I was playing my Dithmarschen campaign, could I technically have reached Byzantium? I could technically have got my troops to Byzantium. I still don't think that means it was the right move to attack them. Let's see here. So again, I think it goes, I think there's more to it than just like it's the always best move. Here. I don't know if I'm arguing semantics. I think you're making a very bold claim. And even if I'm arguing semantics, what of it? That's my last philosophy professor. He was someone to say that semantics is like everything semantics. It's one of those things like I don't necessarily, even though I think with some countries that I think you do mean, I probably might at times choose against doing it. It's not that I'm saying you're wrong and I'm right, it's more like saying that I don't know if in all the situations you would do it, that I would do it too. I'm not ignoring you on YouTube, Hydra. I'm not sure because I haven't hashed out a complete list, but like, let's see. If I was playing Scotland, I can reach Byzantium as Scotland, and I can win that war as Scotland. I don't think I would do it as Scotland. I think I'd have other priorities on my plates. So there's one. They're European, and they're big enough, and I just don't see it as the right move to make a Scotland. Here. Oh, right. Why am I at war? Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys get down this way. You guys get out of there. You're friends with Sirhin, so why don't you guys get over here? Stay there. I think one is that it's just my priorities. So I think it would distract from doing things that would actually be immediately helpful to Scotland's. The land in Byzantium is not going to be helpful for a long time. When I'm fighting against England's, the lands in Byzantine troops will not make it to England's. It just seems to be a complete waste for me as Scotland. Let's see here. Let's see here. The Kebab War is really far down the line when you're playing Scotland. Again, you got other priorities here. Let's see here. Let's see. Right after the Biz War, you want to do it? I mean, here's the other thing: is like playing as Scotland. Territories way out here aren't my first thing to increase my power base. I want to like snag some trade control and power there. I know you mean the defensive war with the Ottomans. Let's see here. See, there we go. Even in this case, you're getting in the nitty-gritty with me, but you also agree that you would not see me into East Frisia, which I think is reasonable. But yeah, we're in agreement on this one. And you're getting mad at me for arguing semantics. When you're arguing something you agree with me on. Okay, let's go ahead and invade here. Is there someone near Najd? There's some people close enough to Najd. Okay. I'll get you this way. Fair enough. I prefer discuss everything rather than argue everything in my personal situation. Let's see. Who else am I at war with I forgot about? They actually are pretty concentrated, except for Moravi down here. Okay. Next to there. To there. Lovely again that they do not upgrade their forts. Move to HRE is always a fun time. I think I probably count on my one finger how many times I've moved in the HRE. I don't think I play it that much. I either like start in the HRE, or I avoid the HRE, or I destroy the HRE. I very seldom like, let's go to the HRE. Maybe it's because of anger over times being in the HRE and just getting very much Austria cucked. And then going, no, I will never go inside. You rarely play inside the HRE? I think there's some fun candidates in it. Brandenburg, I had a fun time with Ulm, even though basically Ulm's only characteristic is being small and in the HRE. Okay, you guys go in there. Let's keep knocking out the forts here. Actually, one of you want to go this way and just keep Najd from pillaging too much lands? Okay. You'd over there. A fun turn on playing Italy is the just biting all of the prestige hits for staying inside the HRE and playing Italy in the HRE, which I did once. Which is funny to me when you have like the Shadow Kingdom fires, but you don't actually have to leave. It's just kind of advised that you leave. Strongly advised at times. Let's see here. All done over there. You guys are moving over. Good. I'm so happy Russia finally agreed to not join this war. And it's like, I need you to stay my friend because I want you to keep warding off coalitions for me. That helps out. But I also really need you to stop cucking me, Russia. It's starting to become a wee bit fishy. This way. Okay. Lovely. Anyone else I need to deal with here? I want you guys to centralize a little bit. It's over there. What ideas do I have right now? That's why I have humanist ideas already. Yeah, I just haven't had a real need to dismantle HRE in my personal time right now. If I got the inheritance, it might have been more fun, because then actually, like I say, you would have a land over there. You'd have a vested interest in expanding it. I've had much more of a southern focus to my empire. No need to play with the Germans. Here. You guys get up to here. Lovely. And I mean, HRE just kind of is funny in general, because you'll see like just some nations, like a lot of times a little OPM go all the way. Yeah, I'm vaguely trying to form Rome. I'm also just trying to keep going. Got a little truce roto that I gotta keep going, so at some point survival becomes the goal. Let's see here. Discontent is sown. Ripperoo. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, when you stack Regency on top of Discontent, yeah, that's very bad. Okay, you guys get over to Golistan here. Beautiful. Sure. I will refuse people food. Of course I'll refuse people food. What kind of country do you think I am? Now. Here. You're lonely over there, Hydra? I'm still with you. I'm everywhere. I'm omnipresent. Let's see. That is down. Yeah, just spread out a little bit here. That'll do. Just start lightly carpeting here. Need the war score for it. Do we just want to get... some people out of here? Probably. You hear more than on Twitch? One is the increased delay. Two is that it is right now quicker for me to read Twitch just because of my experience here. Let's see here. I'll probably get faster, just like the stream setup has changed a bit now, so it's just like my eye memory needs to adjust. Time to condition me? Yes, it's boot camp. Streamer boot camp for me here. Gotta do a 24-hour stream. Responding super quickly on both. Endurance drills. I'm looking over there, Hydra. I'm looking over there. How long was that? How long was that? Because I watched that one actually pop up and responded as quickly as I could. What was the delay between those? Okay. I'm not gonna say anything for this one because it's just like you saying that you're over there now. So it's not me ignoring you, it's just that nothing to respond to. 30 seconds? YouTube, that's insane. When I watched it pop up for me, so none of that was like me delay. That was all YouTube. I'm not gonna lie and say that I always read a message the second it pops up. Sometimes I look over and I'm a little bit afraid I've ignored someone for a while. But 30 seconds? Is that a restream like problem or is that a YouTube problem? Because the Twitch ones pop up pretty fast. Someone's server's not running fast enough and I'm angered about it. Who do I need a war goal on? Gossip Kamuk would be a good idea. Especially because they're kind of keeping out of the coalitions right now. So they'd be a fun person to get on the true cycle. I say trying to form Rome, as I turn the other direction and invade the Middle East. I'm an easily distracted conqueror. I said Rome and now we're in India here. Brandenburg wants to share me knowledge. Got all the knowledge I need, buddy. I don't need any. I'll pass. Actually, we're pretty close to being able to buy this, aren't we? Yeah, next month. Or the one after that. I know how to count, don't you worry. Okay. It's done there. Anyone else? Why don't you carpet too? They're being really docile right now, so just snag some more war score real quick. We're gonna need it if we're gonna annex Khorasan in any timely fashion here. And why don't I just put Khorasan in the longest possible truce, just because you get 100% then? Because I don't get to go to war with them often. Let's keep them out of the roto here. Okay. How fast do you play in this stage of the game, Hydra? Because I find myself bogging down more and more trying to micro and stuff when the scales get so much bigger, and then I start dropping stuff. Is it just play it slow and steady? Is that the move? Okay, that'll do for right now. It's got a fun little pattern emerging. Lovely. Nothing's more pretty than the little the little army tentacles. EU4. Actually, stay right where you are for right now. No reason for you to move around. Oh shoot, I did that. So that's unfortunate. Give me that tech. Take Mr. Cool Mortar real quick. And while we're here, yep, definitely go for... Ooh, we can double tech. That's fun. Can we double tech you? No, we can't double tech you. Sad. Okay. Najd, do you want out of the war yet? Does anyone want out? No guy doesn't, of course. Najd would want out. 49%. Gonna get off you guys. First off, you guys are 82%, so we can't get you all in one war, or one secondary war here. So other options, we could try to connect this territory to here, maybe? Yeah, it's not that important. I guess Basra trade could become important, but we need Aleppo trade first. So I guess we grab that. I don't know, I'm drawing at straws on exactly what Najd territory is invaluable. The reason I'm probably having so much trouble with this is because the true answer is Dodge territory isn't valuable. They live in a desert and oil has not been discovered yet. Get a cacti farm, get a wind farm. I guess wind Brahmin do fetch a good price. I want you guys to go up to no guy up there. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Go kill those guys. Quick as you like. People being sneaky. Okay. I had to spread out real quick. Make my life even harder when the war ends. The real pain of this war is just the micro time. Who wants to join in? Great Britain wants to join in. Great Britain's wanted to join in all my wars. You know what, guys? I love you so much. You just do you for right now, okay? Try to get you back later. I don't know if I need help in this war, but it's very nice of you to offer. Okay, alright. So when you're done killing those guys, get over here and kill these guys. Jolly good. Okay. I'll probably get Sirhind out of here, too. Sirhind, what do I want from you guys? I've got a border with Delhi already, so there's no borders I need. You're friends with Khorasan and Bengal. I could break the alliances, although, is that worth anything? Maybe what we do is, we actually make them break their alliance with Khorasan and that's it. So they're going to be the short truce timer, right? First one are piecing out, short truce timer. So we go to war with them again, we get Bengal into a truce who we wouldn't be able to get into a truce normally. So that's step one here. Short truce is possible with you guys. While also breaking off having to fight Khorasan again. Qatif is down. Okay, Najd, you're next. Najd I want a longer truce timer with. So I won't have to do this again anytime soon. Alright. Have you lost this siege? You have not just yet. Can you guys make it there real quick on the double? And Gad, please do not give me bad dice rolls. I mean it. I don't want to lose this. Okay. Oh, Gad is with us for one of these. Will Gad be for the second? It's more likely than not that we lose this. Oh my god. Double Catholic conversion right now. I'm the most Catholic person you can be now. See, that's why we're staying Catholic. I prayed to Catholic God, and Catholic God gave me good dice. What more can be said? What more can be asked for from a religion than good dice rolls? Go ahead and go that way. Stay on there. You all... They just started to bunch up because the war is wrapping up here. Honestly. Now you guys stay this way. To there. You guys to here. Beautiful. Alright, Najd, you're next. Is the coastline good? It's better than the center of it, I guess. I don't know. Would it be possible to take your whole coastline? No, you give me that. You know what? Sure, we'll take that from you then. Get out of here, Najd. Okay. There's that. I'll leave the fort for right now. If only for having a short buffer. The level 2 forts, at least right now, still do something. They're not completely useless. They're a barrier you have to take a couple months to siege down. And while it doesn't sound like a lot, it can have an impact, I guess. Alright, just spend that. And for you, Khorasan. Persian trade goes to Aleppo in trade, which goes into Alexandria. Then me, so... cornering off Persian trade would not be a bad idea. Alternatively, we can get borders with Transoxiana or something. Tributary to the Ming. Okay, we could get ourselves right on out here. Ooh, that's interesting. If I piss off Yarkand enough that they join a coalition, then take land from them in the secondary coalition and get a border with these guys, that could be something. I'll find a way to drain China's mandate. That could be a lot of fun. Figure out how to do it. Let's try to see if we can't get a tentacle here. There we go, that's all the way to Transoxiana. Hypothetically, we could also go there to Kazakh, there, to get touching with Yarkans. All the way up to Oirat. Oirat is also a Ming tributary. That's fine, as long as our tentacle is nice and long. Then grab things that matter, like Isfahan would be nice to have. 22, everyone's mad. Cuts them in half. Also, yeah, make sure to connect these. That'll make life a lot easier. Followed by, I don't know, board with Fergana over here. Fergana is like Kazakh. Yeah. Do board with Kazakh? Yeah, we got a board with Kazakh. Then just take whatever looks nice. I don't know. Is this over here? Let's not think too hard now, let's just grab land. That'll do it for right now. And sure, it angers a lot of people, but I mean, let's be frank, those people are already mad at me. Once you've broken the seal, you might as well make someone your mortal enemy. Slight annoyance to largest annoyance possible. There we go. Now we're looking good. Unfortunately, it also looks like we don't have any Diplo power, so... Yeah, remember, that's one of the problems with Age of Absolutism. Diplo power tends to disappear before you get advanced CBs. We are approaching those, though. Maybe we should start saving up that dip. Just because... Yeah, we gotta integrate Portugal, catch up on the tax, spend dip on peace deals. Dip, 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 dip. You can see the argument here. Goes out of this way. Anyone else that's exiled? Oh, wow, you guys are way out there. It's again how you lose an army, which I do too frequently. Far too frequently here. You guys are already on your way out. Good. Is that everyone? I think it's everyone. Awesome. We'll get them back shortly. Have I been neglecting to press buttons? Of course I have. Oh wait, no, we're not able to press that button for a little bit. Okay, that's why we haven't done it. That makes sense. Actually, I've been a good boy. I've pressed all the buttons I need to. I was lying to myself here. Elbow's starting to hurt a bit. Gaming's starting to give me weird sore spots and the like. I don't know if I appreciate this. Is that all from... No, it's Spoils of War, okay. Limits 402. Lovely. What's next? You guys are getting a little bit too big. Let's merge you two together and split you off into two more evenly sized armies here. I'll make things better. Might mess up ratios, but nah. Not a concern. You guys want to deal with that? Alright. What is the next move here? I guess we just go ahead and start getting some war goals. Oirat, yeah, tributary of the Ming, some of the Yarkans. Do any of you have an ally that's not a tributary of the Ming? So I need a way to secondary you. Guaranteed by Russia. Russia, cut it out, please. Oh, Transoxiana is an ally of... Oh, but... There's no way to get a border with the Ming through Transoxiana. It has to be either Yarkand or Oirat. Something like that. We'll go look around there in a little bit to see if we can't get a border with the Ming. It's just the Ming has reached a tactical all the way out to Central Asia for us. And I just wanna get in there and touch tips, you know? They're making it very hard for me. Meet me in the middle, buddy. Meet me in the middle. There's that. How is this? So in 1670, we've got to war with these guys. The bigger truce is 1672. Go to 1670. So we've got 2 years to invade France if we wanted to on this rotation. Which we probably do. The thing is, only Austria and France care about what we're doing. Austria hardly cares about what we're doing. It's really just France that cares about us being in France. In fact, France doesn't care. You know what I found out here? Nobody cares about me beating up Europeans right now, at least France. I'm sure if I walk into the HRE, things will change, but for right now, in 4 years, we're beating the crap out of France. Okay. Get you guys to there. You guys moving over. I need some more people in Europe for when the war happens with France. Start redistributing the armies. Alright. Probably too many people here, too. So you guys are that way. Why don't you go to Europe? Or just go to Anatolia. That'll do. It shouldn't take much. I imagine France is wielding a much smaller army these days. 56,000? It's not terrible. Up to date on tech? Oh, they're up to date on tech. We're just quite a bit ahead on tech. Slight difference there. They're not exactly behind. So we're just making a high bar for them. Alright. Russia, seriously. Are you still in debt enough not to get involved? Okay, so here's our problem. Russia's an ally is so poor they won't help me with anything. However, it's a good thing because Russia's so poor they also won't help any of the people they're guaranteeing anymore. The double-edged sword if my ally is useless and my ally doesn't get in my way. But also my ally doesn't help me, so why are they my ally? They're trying their best to obstruct me and they just can't figure it out. And that way. Here. Do we fight the Ottomans again? I feel a little hesitant going to work Gaza Kamuk right now if the Ottomans are getting involved. From you. And yeah, the Ottomans are in debt, but it's not enough to keep them out of here. Ooh. I don't want to fight the Ottomans as the secondary belligerents. I just can't take much land from them when I do that. Kazakh is free lands if we want it. They are Sunni and they do hate us, so we might as well get them out of here. That makes sense to me. Not exactly a big haul on the real estate though. Malwa. Oh yeah, do we want to fight you guys? We'd have to be speedy about it. No, I just don't think it's time to fight the Ming right now. Something tells me that you'll know when it's time to fight the Ming. If you're a little bit unsure of it, should I declare war on the Ming right now? I wager it's probably not time to declare war on the Ming if you're unsure about it. Okay, leave that alone for the moment. Invade one of these Italians if we wanted to. Are you? No, you're not in the Genoan trade node. Only the Pope. Always get my way, Mr. Pope. One day. If I weren't Catholic, you'd already be dead. I want to tell you that. Okay. Also Austria. Great Britain, Brandenburg. Right, favors the main thing. Oh, Brandenburg, why do you like Austria? You're a big boy in the HRE. Big boys in the HRE should have perpetual anger at Austria if we're trying to stop them from expanding. Why do you like them? We'll try to get favors and something from them. I just want to see... I want to see this Prussia that the AI made this thick on their own fight for me. That's going to be fun. Even if it's impractical to use them, and I could have probably got bigger armies to help me out. It just sounds like a good time. You guys, swoop in through here. Good stuff. Let's spend some money here. Holy crap. For 104 investment, 0.41 back. Oh, yes, 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 yes. For manufactories, these are decent. Yeah. Pumps more trade into Genoa. It's definitely in balance. It used to be before that, like, I had to keep remembering, like, keep using all your resources. Now I've just gotten so used to, like, using them all up immediately that, like, remember to hold back some resources once in a while. Occasionally it's cool to save up. Here and there, you know. Is there new land in this charter? Oh, it works. Yep, new land in that charter. My other places. Down here. Kilwa, were you part of the coalition? Yes, you were, okay. That's unfortunate. I wanted to get a little more trade company land out of that, but Does not look like that's the current move. Also, just for a moment, stop paying for the forts. I'll know when we need to pay for them. Now is not the time. Okay, let's get over this way. Maybe it was in an opportune moment to turn them off just because it would be nice to have something to auto-siege that, but it wasn't worth like 30 ducats a month to auto-siege that pack. Oh god. I wish there was some command that was like the shift click, but like do this after you finish occupying this. It'd make it so you could queue up, queue up carpeting really fast. That'd be cool. Let's see. We could try to get a PU on Danzig, eh? That sounds juicy. What's the other option? Nassau? Oh yeah, good options in the bank here. So, oh, did we core everything? Oh, we did. Somehow I figured that we'd forgotten to do this, but I guess I was wrong. No, we were a good boy today. We remembered all the things we needed to core. Imagine that. Root out corruption a bit harder here. Let's go to full root out corruption at all times, I guess. That's probably the move at this point, yeah. Our corruption's getting too high. We just, at all times, spend as much as you need to. If you're still making 142 ducats after spending all of the money you can on rooting out corruption, you probably can afford to root out your corruption. A jam. Oh, do we not have a truce with you guys? Wait, what? Oh, we made your truce short. I forgot about that. Right. So now France is the primary belligerent. Okay. You're still on your way here. Okay, actually, past me was smart for once. Past me's got a real bad track record doing smart things. But today past me did good. Okay, you guys start moving over this way, because the Yemeni troops might be important to fight off. Just centralize a bit. Once the second army is by France, get them involved. And then, yeah, beat up the Ottomans, take a whole bunch of land from them, fight Gazakemuk. That lets us get... Well, actually, Gazakemuk isn't looking too tasty, but maybe, I don't know, a jam or something. Anyway, Ottomans are getting in our way, plus their land. They are territory. They are a country with territory, which means they are my type. What's this? Sure, go and revolt whenever you want to here. Turn on the forts, and let's get going. Oh no, not this way, right. Declare on the Ottomans. One's in place here. Call Great Britain. It's a conundrum here. I could easily pay off Russia's debts. But then they'd get my way again. Only they were good boys. Russia's been not making great ally. I guess of Tech 21 to our Tech 22. What ideas do you guys have? Offensive and quantity, so good leaders. Hit hard, I guess. Discipline. Defensive, so we'll stay in the fight longer. If we get a better general, plus also too many cannons on these guys. With 3-star over here. Maybe we can win? Hopefully? Please? I don't remember exactly what all we got from this tech. I hope it was a significant tech from 21 to 22. I don't remember Tech 22, which means it probably doesn't have anything special about it. Nothing super special, at least. See how it goes. Oh, wow, hold on. Why are we so much better than you? Wait, why is your morale so low? What? Why? Okay. I guess there just won't be this. Streaming E4? I am. I was streaming E4 just the other day, too. I should have been streaming... I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect you to be, like... I shouldn't expect you to be like, online and ready to watch me at all moments of the day, so I guess, like, well, I was streaming earlier, so why weren't you there then, slot mate? Happy to have you, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I plan on streaming at least until 6. And, I don't know, depending on how my energy's feeling, which, you know, could go either way. I'd be fine with going later than that. Yeah, we'll see. There is cat feeding, which must be done at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was supposed to be beating up France. Slotmate came, my heart started to flutter, I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh god. I forgot all the people I was supposed to be beating up here. All my responsibilities. You guys get over that way. Kill them. Make it a Yemen. I don't know, go sit on a Yemeni fort then. Awesome. What do I need to do? Moghestan is up. Are you necessary for... No, this guy's... You swing back. Go kill the people in Moghestan. Jolly good. And... the rest of this should be fine. On the bright side, France, similar to the very poor nations I've been fighting recently, has never remembered to upgrade their forts. I think that's generally an AI thing. Like, a couple AIs will remember to upgrade their forts, and the vast majority just will never remember to do it. Go to... Well, first beat up these people. Get a little stack wipe on the French. A little hard for them to recover. Even if they do have a 3-star. I was about to say, this better not be like... They better not be allowed to retreat off of this. Okay, Sham down. Jolly good. Guys there. Oh, what? Are you sure? You see how many stars I have? I have a lot of them. Okay, that's down there. Let's get to here. Oh, which fort did I just knock over? I forgot where it was. I probably should hit the go-to. Maybe... There you go, Anjou fell over. I need to remember, like... I just get so used to clicking through pop-ups in this game that I suddenly will have, like, a wait, hold on. I should have read that pop-up. That pop-up would have been useful to have. Okay, you just gotta win before these guys get here, okay? There you go, good kids. Are you still coming for me? Oh, no, you're walking around, okay. Wait for everyone to lock in. Okay, just go for this now. That should be fine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that was going to hit, but I should have probably checked which direction everyone's walking. I guess I just assumed I knew. Oh, that's going to be a little bit rough for us. We're just going to have the morale to pull it off, but... Ooh, that's rough. I guess losses were heavier on their side. Probably because some of our cannons got pushed to the front row, and our Aragonese cannons do a lot of fire damage, but still. That was not the smartest move I've ever made. Just relax for a second. Get your front line back. A little bit beleaguered. France, do you want out of this war? You're loving yourself right now. France. No, you're into this. Okay, sure. I mean, I can keep giving my troops target practice if you want. I was thinking you might be a little tired after all this. Oh. That's an annoying thing to do. The AI. If they can't beat you, they'll certainly cause you minor annoyance. One. Lovely. Let's get in here and start stack wiping all these silly Ottoman troops that try to walk next to me. Think you can get out of here without being murdered. Absolute nanners. Let's let them lock in here. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. Not until I have a bit more front line on me here. Though Gazakmuk is 2 techs behind, so... we could definitely swing it. Okay. Was all this a diversion so the Ottomans could siege back some of their lands? It might be those devious bastards. I'll leave it be for now. I got more troops on the way. Anyone want out of the war? Yemen. How close is Yemen? Yemen's pretty into this war. I think we have to have, you know, something occupied on them before they're at all interested. Shirvan down. Gazakmuk. Come on, buddy. I know you're a good kid at the end of the day. Flip out of the war. And yeah, we're losing progress in the Ottomans. I think everyone's picked up on my strategy of not actually fighting them and walking around them. Now they're doing the same to me, so we're just having siege race everywhere. Unfortunately, it does mean that we lose a lot of, we get a lot of devastation in the process. Hopefully I can siege faster, though. Yes, they're done. Gonna go this way, so I might start carpeting in seconds. Okay, anyone wants out of the war now. Come on, make my life easy. France would like outs. Lovely. I probably want to get a bit more, though, right? If I can make France cancel their alliance with the Ottomans, next time we invade France will be an absolute beatdown. Yeah. It'll make both of them so much easier to take down. That's probably what I want to go for here. Good production efficiency guy. Even at level 3, he's probably still making me a profit. There. Okay, so let's get a little bit more French suffering under our belts here. We can spend that French suffering on our later success. Transaxiana, you are directly into the Ming. Directly into the Ming here. Poland? Are you worth invading? Independence guaranteed by Brandenburg. How about Lithuania? Scandinavia. It's like no one actually wants to invade people. They just want to all guarantee each other and have a happy-go-lucky time or whatever. Am I the only person trying to destroy the worlds? Form Rome? I'm trying. I'm getting there. Let's see here. Okay. It might look like a mess right now, but that's all strategy there. I intended to look like this much of a mess. Let's see here. Invade Britain? Britain's friend for right now. I'm focusing on the Continental first, because, you know, like, before I think about Britain, I have to have France under control and have Anatolia under control. So there's no point in breaking up with Britain right now. Britain, good friends. You guys want to come in here and just schlap them real quick? Start peeling away the Ottoman troops over here. Do you guys want to... Hold on, are you just going to actually come into Dern real quick? Okay, sure. Oh, that should be fine for us. Britain will probably back us up. Got a 654 on the throne. Life is looking up for us. And he's fertile. And fertility just means, you know, more comfortability sacrificing all his children for better children. Ooh. It's a little bit rough there. Fabric is done. I don't know, get you guys over to Ankara there. Keep converting. Lovely. Okay. France, do you want to give me what I want? I just want a short truce with you so that you can go ahead. Yeah, we'll invade you again without the Ottomans helping you out, so we'll be able to full 100% them or get close to it next war. In just a few years. 6 of them, yeah. Do that. This way. And focus a little bit more micro down over here. Where are my other troops at? There's these guys in Yemen. Doesn't matter to me. Let's go over this way. And yeah, I guess just keep harassing the Ottoman troops over here so they stop doing stuff. I know I have very clear military goals here. Make the enemy just cut it out. That's your order, General. Gaza Kamuk. Who do I want you to not be friends with? I don't want no one to be friends with the Ottomans. Yeah, you know what? The Ottomans don't get any friends anymore. That's a new rule I just made. No Ottoman friends. Okay. Some money. Genius. And you can leave Gaza Kamuk. There's some more score, but again, focuses more people down. Lev has fallen. Anyone going to Sinop? Going to Ankara. Someone go to Sinop real quick. Who needs to... Yeah, you guys march up this way. Yemen's got some tech difference here. I have my YouTube chat open. How long ago were they trying to chat me? Because The last message I saw from YouTube was 4:10. About's there. Unless something went wrong with YouTube chat, which could be. It'd be really helpful to know if like someone is in YouTube chat right now and like for some reason it's not popping up on my restream chat. I don't ignore you, Hydra. If you're talking about the one that happened at 4:10, that just says look over here now. I noted that. It did not necessarily deem it worthy of a verbal response. Okay. They're there. Lovely. And times like these I occasionally think maybe reinforced speed is not that bad of an idea. And then I think again, meh. Just making sure. Thank you for checking, because that is this is a new thing I'm doing, so I don't know if I have all the kinks worked out. And I do want to make sure that there's no one like in YouTube like, please notice me. I'm like, haha, I'm just gonna ignore you. Because it's not my intent here. Okay. Now is it all trying to distract me or trying to train me, trying to get my streamer reflexes going. I wanna get whiplash, or at least, you know, repetitive strain damage to my neck from reading chats. I think that'd be a lot of fun. There's a lot of things I've said I want to happen that I follow the formula of bad thing, but bad thing that's so absurd that I'd be fine with it happening to me. Like I bike home drunk very often, and it is a law that you can get arrested for a DUI on a bicycle. And I think a DUI on a bicycle sounds like such a hilarious thing that while it'd be awful and cost me more money than I own, I'm almost okay with it happening. I would definitely laugh it off once I was out of debt. Maybe while I was in debt I'd laugh it off, I don't know. But I think I would laugh at some point about my bicycle DUI. Okay. Oh, you guys want to go help the British outs? They're in a bit of a pickle. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, wait, hold on. We won, right? Yeah, we won. Okay, I just saw the British leaving the province. Like, Britain, you didn't retreat, did you? Can you be pulled over in hoverboard? Probably. I think most DUI laws basically just kind of are like a catch-all. Like, I know in most states you can get arrested for various charges, including some states DUI for riding a horse drunk. I've also seen, it was animal abuse is one way to file it, because, like, you're making the horse do what could be a dangerous thing while drunk, so I guess you're abusing the horse. I guess hypothetically you crashed the horse or something, I don't know. I don't know what the logic is. I think the logic is just mainly, like, I don't want drunk people riding horses around, so figure out some way we can punish them. Give me a law. I need to tell drunk people they're not allowed to do this. So horse DUI, I'd argue, is also a thing I'd be okay with getting. Contraption that can't be identified as a vehicle. I mean, I'm sure if I sat in a box that didn't have wheels on it, that'd be a contraption they would not identify as a vehicle. I think you're going way too far. I think there are a lot of things I have in my room that would not count as vehicles in most people's mind. Let's see here. Going way too complicated here. It's a simple solution we need. Simple, elegance, cardboard box. Ah, yes, there's a magical box, in fact. I mean, it's a philosophy, and it is a history major. Oh, hi, Julia, how are you doing? Or sorry, Juliana. It shorted it there. Huh. Been hell busy. Oh, are you in town right now? It's just Jewel now, so I said Julia, I was like, ah, no. Nothing more going in the box? I'd agree with that. They're powerful structures indeed. Oh, we need to spend some of our money. We have way too much of it right now. This is why I play video games. Fantasy's like having so much money I can spend it. Huh. You have a tattoo now. What kind of tattoo did you get? Let's see here. Go ahead and... It's the meme that was playing in my head there. Not the thing I was squinting about. The meme that was playing in my head that I want to transmit to all of your guys' heads was that this is what I don't like about games. It appeals to that male power fantasy, where my male power fantasy is just, man, it'd be nice to be able to have money to exchange for goods and services. We lost the battle here. How much is a DUI on a bicycle? I'm sure we can look this up. How much is the fine for a bicycle DUI? Oregon DUI. Can you be charged with... it's not giving me a specific one. I'm just going to say, how much does a DUI cost? National average is about $10,000. Okay. So here's what I'll say. If, as a donation goal, if anyone wants to donate $10,000, I will attempt to get a DUI on a bicycle. Yours cost you $5,000? Okay, so you can get a deal. Is there any way to get a friendly deal for your DUI? Know the judge, I guess. Bribe the judge $5,000. I'll take the other $10,000 off. Take the other $5,000 off. Be a great lawyer. Did the lawyer cost you for the $5,000 you would have saved? Could have just gone no lawyer. Let's see here. Go over this way. Let's see. The lawyer did cost you $5,000. So in all, you still had a $10,000 DUI. It's just you only had to pay the government $5,000. That's rough. At the same time, though, it's rough, but you were driving a large metal dangerous vehicle under the influence, and you're telling this to a man who, you know, has some forehead scars from a car accident, so... Let's see. Lawyer got you off? Sympathy might be slightly lower than usual. What do I need right now? I need my diplomat doing something important. Give me a reason to invade Khorasan. That'd be important to me. I think important to me sounds so, like, sounds too nice as if, like, it's a meaningful thing where it's like, you know, I want more lands. It's not heartfelt or anything. I'll get you over to... Actually, that'll work. I need to find a faster way to invade the Ottomans. It bogs down way too much. Okay. The Ottomans hate their lives. Perfect. Yemen wants me to leave them alone. What do I want from Yemen? Hypothetically, I could get myself like a road to Africa from them. So Yemen, how would you feel about helping me build a road? They're not quite for it. They need to be convinced here, so... I guess go kill more people from Yemen. Yes, that's the plan. Go, my child. This game brings out the worst in me, or at least it certainly brings out me, I guess. Oh, but, not letting that slide, let me look up a little. Let me rewind a little bit. Oh, knife. Sorry, I missed that. You got a knife on your hip? Hey, you said you've been, busy. I don't know if you're gonna be unbusy anytime soon, Juliana, but, wanna hang out sometime? Oh, righto. You're in there, you're in there. I am almost certainly more free than you are, so I leave it to you to just designate a time. Because most of them will work for me. Let's see here. Occupied there. Lovely. I might just take the war at this point. Next war might be a little bit cleaner. I don't know. What do we want from the Ottomans? Just Anatolian stuff, I guess. Are there any borders whatsoever we can grab, or any territory that'd be useful? Not particularly, yeah. Not particularly at all. Take some... I guess the Aleppo area. Yeah, the Aleppo area, I guess, would be the thing we want. Anything we have a claim on first. Because the Aleppo area does guarantee some trade value. Yeah, I guess that looks nice. And sure, it makes everyone mad at me, but that is the name of the game here. That, and... Huh. Oh, shoots. I have clicked out of that. Okay, back over. Ugh. I just technical things got messed up there. There we go, back. Well, core everything up, and who is next on the invasion list? Bohemia, Scotland. I guess Sirhind might be next. No, Sirhind, the Chinese like them. 2 years from now, the entire coalition gets out of the truce. Anyone not in a truce? No, it looks like everyone's got themselves a nice thick truce on them. Well, Austria, I guess. You have friends? Wait. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw France on there. I was like, how? You hated France, don't do this to me. My enemies must remain enemies with each other too, don't gang up on me. It wouldn't be fair. Okay. That's good there. Beautiful. What else needs to happen? I'd go ahead and... yeah, keep converting people. Where am I getting these extra missionaries from? Oh, Mecca and Jerusalem. That makes sense. Did I just take Jerusalem off of you guys? Oh, yeah. On accident, I got the modifier to have Jerusalem. I feel kind of dumb in that case because... I mean, that should probably be higher in your priority list of like things to take from the Ottomans is, oh, Jerusalem would be nice. And it was like, oh yeah, I happen to get Jerusalem here, so I guess that's neat. Okay. Vardakhan is done. Lovely. Brandenburg wants to get married. Sure, why not? You're a good kid. Speaking of you being a good kid, have you raised more troops or anything fun? You rock... oh, you do! You rock 66,000. You're only rocking like 30,000 something before. Okay. 66,000 Prussians are no joke. Honestly, it'd be hard for me to fight them. I could eventually win, but... the Aragonese troops are not exactly Prussian troops, I'll tell you that much. Okay, you guys over there. Lovely. Now... what needs to happen next year? Snack some money or something? Ooh. That's some cool manpower. Bro, right, we don't need manpower. We have enough human lives. Go ahead and... I don't know, workshops, I guess? Sure, why not? Just keep spacing this out a little bit and then throw a couple into manufactories. There we go, that should do it. Lovely. I don't know how many years we've passed by this game, but I feel like we're playing it very slowly this session. Probably just got too distracted in chat and stopped playing the game very much for a little bit. Oh right, Savoy wants to, yes, right, we have valuable provinces now that we can do. Oh, where's Savoy at? There we go. 37 there, what else do we have? Next most valuable one is Thrace. That's not how you spell Thrace. There you go. Oh yeah, we'll take that from them too. So basically, yeah, State Constantinople. Makes sense to me. Aiden's not bad. See, a lot of the Anatolian stuff is pretty good. And East Adriatic. Yeah, just go ahead and get states and everything valuable real quick. That should help a little bit. I mean, I've been wanting more money. Not that it's, like, necessary, but... couldn't hurt. That's something like... what was the game? Oh yeah, Total War Medieval 2. One of the things that cracked me up about it so much... and also, I guess... Rome Total War 2 is the one that... Rome Total War, the original, is also one you could do this with, where having too much money in the bank actually could do something bad. It could give your people, like, greedy traits and bad character traits and stuff. So it's like one of the only games I've ever had, like, situation was like, oh... when you say it couldn't hurt to have more money, in these two games I know of, it could hurt to have too much money. And those will always be burned into my mind, just because it's such a funny example in my head. Go and grab those. Okay, that's fine. What do we need? Who needs to be invaded? Who can be invaded? I think we might just wait till the coalition fires again, so just get ready in the coalition. Get our coalition pants on, I guess. Take remember Curry and Mahra. Figure out who we're gonna invade when the coalition war kicks off. Maybe a jam, like maybe, yeah, make a jam the primary participant in the coalition war. Goes down this way. Someone to here, someone to over this way. There's everyone to combat positions here. Oh, we've kind of forgotten about revolutions happening. Can I afford a new army? Yeah, I can about afford a new army. Let's go ahead and get this army. What's gonna cost? 944 ducats? Give me a few months and I'll get the money together. It looks pretty, doesn't it? When you zoom out. And in this map mode it looks red, which foreshadows things to come, hopefully. If I don't crash this campaign in the ground, which, you know, ain't impossible. There we go. New army will get down. That'll help solve the problems we have with rebellions. Ooh, don't have enough money for a level 3, eh? Egyptians. Ooh, I would love to get a morale of armies guy, but doesn't look like we can. Okay, thank you for your patience. Hopping back to it here. Right. Things we're doing. In 1 year now, almost exactly a year, it looks like the coalition expires, yeah. Actually a little bit less. I did not do wash hands skip. I gave them a washing, a quick washing, maybe a sub-sanitary washing, sure, whatever. But they were water and soap. Hit my hands, I'll have you know. I'll get the autonomy cooldown change off. Fire a Golden Age whenever. It might be the time to fire a Golden Age, I don't know. Downloading Stellaris, so that's fun. First Paradox game. Stellaris is one of the Paradox games I haven't played a ton of, but I think it's relatively beginner friendly. And you can be an orc like you always wanted to be. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna wish you luck, but don't tell me what to do. I don't know, I think it's, there's a lot of, you touch a lot of other things in the bathroom. I think it's more like the bathroom itself is an unsanitary place, and thus, the request to wash your hands. Alright, so, what do we have here? Wait, hold on, since when is Castilian culture not an accepted culture in Spain? Are we not an empire yet? No, we're empire ranked. Castilian culture is not an accepted culture in Spain. Excuse me? I don't understand. Sure, I'll grab it. Are you really not gonna let me promote it? No, it's gonna let me promote it, okay. Yeah, I was really confused about that. I was like... That's kind of fun. I've reached a point in this game where, like, the game tells me something's not gonna work, and I'm like, I know this game better than you know this game, okay? I read what you say is gonna happen, but I know better than you. And I was right. the game was lying to me. Okay. How's this? Get some more money out of this all. Oh wait, no, we want to be promoting this advisor. That's what we want to do right now. Keep that tech flowing. Ever 63 over there. What else? What else? What else? How long until you get annexed? It's gonna be 1676. Gotcha. So in 5 years we'll be drowning the ducats, I imagine. I feel like these are strats I don't know if I want to discuss at this moment. I don't know if watch hand skip is necessarily the discussion to be going for here. Let's see here. Alright. Build some improvements out there. That's a move. Is that the move, though? Probably not. Gotta keep going up. Oh, what else do we have? It's the only discussion that matters. Is the advancement of humanity. I just leave that alone for the moment. Just keep focused on promoting this. Yes, I am on YouTube now. What's up, Hydra? What's the realization? Hello, demonetization? That implies I'm monetized. Me making money from the things I do is the best joke. You guys keep getting over there. Great. I also love the Nightbot identifies as demonetization now. That checks out to me. It's like 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time or something to like get evaluated. In which case your response will my response will probably be, because like it'll probably be no, you can't be monetized to start with. Like, what do I have that's like the worst thing on that channel? Probably, is anything even bad on that? Mint jelly with a switchblade? I don't know. I mean, I guess that does feature a knife, and it's, I don't know. What'd they do? There's a sampling white powders, that was just sugar. Okay, there goes the truces. Anyone want to form a coalition? Step right up. I'm ready to stomp on your heads. I don't know, is there anything actually bad on that channel? Not quality-wise, just that way. Nightbot is... I've made Nightbot respond to hello and hi and whatnot. Could always turn it off, I just kind of thought it was a funny thing and then I kind of left it on. I thought it was funny to have Nightbot respond as if he's a person. It's not very good at being a person though, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Still get some moderate amount of amusement from it myself. Alright. You know what happened here? Most people are out of the truce. Also, most people haven't joined a coalition against me. Which I guess means I gotta beat someone up. Oh, I got a claim on Delhi over here. I love myself some Indian provinces. Sadly, I don't have any troops in the area. Oh, you guys want to get over to Delhi here? Yeah, if you guys are too cowardly to fight me one-on-one, or, sorry, if you guys are too cowardly to gang up on me and fight me, I guess I'll kill you all one by one. It just makes sense. Let's see. Over here. Think what I need to increase my stream endurance is either leveling up my hunger resistance, or having like pre-prepped, like all the way pre-prepped meals to do social eating in the middle of my stream. Which I used to kind of do. I used to have like a moment of like a social eating, at least, especially, well, definitely on the 24-hour streams I needed to, because I would have died. But 24-hour stream, no eating food would be the most ridiculous challenge. Just gonna layer the challenges up. Not only is this a 24-hour stream, but it's a 24-hour no food stream. No food, no water, and we have to finish a complete game of EU4 from 1444 to 1821. World Conquest. 24 hours. Okay. Yeah, you guys keep going over to India. Got some fancy invasions to do. You, my sir, can be promoted. Why do I have so many of these? Lovely. What happens next here? Some spare money to spend. Let's go ahead and... You could use some cash, yeah. Just build more workshops. And, yeah. Is there any... Yeah, I can get some more trade company land off of these guys here. I forgot that, like, India is almost entirely trade company. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's go get some more trade companies. That will do nicely. And then, hopefully, we can get ourselves another merchant from that. Plop that merchant down to, I don't know, maybe Aleppo? Go like Aleppo, Basra, Hormuz, Gujarat, and then we're funneling trade all the way from India up into us. That would require 3 different merchants, though, so maybe a bit of a long shot. Okay, next idea set here. We're getting quantity, admin, defensive, trade ideas, humanist. Now, one argument is offensive ideas just to speed up sieges, makes life easier. I say one argument like I have another ready. There is technically an argument for taking espionage ideas to get my corruption down faster, which is helpful, because we're approaching too many territories +1 at some point, but I don't know if that's the move. I get some aggressive expansion bonus, but again, I don't think that's the move. Influence ideas could be if we wanted to switch over to running client state heavy later. I'm really only seeing a good argument for offensive ideas at the moment. Trying to think of anything else that's holding up our campaign. We're making money fine, and we're, like, winning battles fine. As fine as we need to. And offensive also comes with extra force limit, which would be nice to have. Offensive quantity is always hilarious for just insane force limits. Religious? I took humanist ideas. I do like the CB, but we're getting close to Tech 23, where we get to have the automatic CB, so it's not necessary for keeping my people under control because we got the humanism going, and it's not necessary for the CB because the CB is already coming up. It's not completely... It's not that it wouldn't provide any benefit, I just feel like a lot of its main, like... A lot of the main things that draw you to religious right now are being fulfilled by something else. But I could see some logic in it. One faith it? I don't know for one faith in today. Let's give me an actual world conquest for once before we even think about that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go offensive ideas. I'm spending a lot of my admin, and I need my dip to catch up on tack here. So, can immediately get a land shock. We are 15 years ahead of time on mill. Oh yeah. Let's go here. It's 342. Our leaders are cool now. What is that, Oh yeah, army tradition is super high as well. We should probably roll a leader right now. It should be a good one. We haven't done it in a while. Haven't named a general after anyone. It's gonna be General Hydra. I'm sorry, Hydra. I think you're gonna be purged. Okay. Hydra, traitor to the people, yada yada yada, purge. Okay, let's get a new one. There we go. We didn't name him, he came out better. Guess it's a sign. Go back to not naming your generals. Gives you 2 extra stars. Okay. Get ready to go here. To there, and... Yes. I love the conversion train here. Even though religious ideas were converting a lot. You only supposed to be rulers? Okay, I gotcha. I may still drown a lot of babies, if that's what... If your goal is not dying, like for instance, I didn't even notice this. Oh my goodness, his name is Enrique de Trestamara, and he's awful. Is it just a rule that anyone whose name is Enrique de Trastamara cannot be a good ruler? Speaking of drowning babies, Enrique. Who wants a bath? There we go. Let's get a new one here. We're nice and fertile. We can get a better one. The only good thing Enrique had was the ability to birth more children, but if his children are anything like him, it'd just be more Enriques. Frustrate us. Yemen's allied with you, eh? You down this way? Oh, but Yemen wouldn't join. Okay, that's good. Let's get in here and go. On YouTube now I can't make those jokes. Here's the thing, is I'm not monetized on YouTube, so demonetization's not my concern. If anything, YouTube was just kind of like an auxiliary to the Twitch. The only thing I'm doing different, because I'm on YouTube, is not playing copyright music, because like they actually care about copyright. Oh, I don't have a war goal on you guys. Oh. The claim expired. It wasn't even that I like even forgot to make a war goal, it's just the claim expired. That's lame. Yeah, because their auto-detects on the auto-detect for the copyright music would just take it out immediately. No, relax. They're fascist babies. See? Problem solved. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna take down this fort, it seems pretty useless here. Okay, I'm gonna invoke my my politics one here on the let's steer out of this conversation. Okay. What do we do? More cash? I'll leave that alone. I was playing as Delhi earlier. I guess yesterday I was doing it. And the Janes I was having a lot of fun with their construction cost decrease. I was like stack construction cost modifiers to get myself down to like something like 300 something ducats to make a manufacturing. It just felt so cool. Some of those things are great. Hydra, I like ya. I'm gonna say I don't want this conversation going on in the stream, that's all. Felipe? We gonna drown you. A 440. You are one below the curve. The lack of mill. I guess I can't drown you for right now is the thing. I'll try to later. I'm not gonna name you anything special because I don't want to get attached. That works. Still got Corsan to get a war on. Okay. Some time. How far away are we from... Yeah, we're 3 techs away from getting ourselves some better stuff. Sounds lovely. You guys... Go ahead and... Okay, I'm trying to find like one place they wouldn't starve, and just like... Well, we have mountains, then we have deserts, and the deserts keep going until you have snowy Siberian forests. You starve wherever you go. There are no options here. You can choose your manner of starvation, whether it's uncomfortably warm starvation or uncomfortably cold starvation, or even altitude sickness starvation, but you don't get to choose the meat of it. So that's lovely. Great Advisor is dead. I'll take it. And got one Croat, an Andalusian, and a Turkish. Turkish culture might be something we want to turn into accepted culture at some point, because we're getting a lot of Turkish culture in us over time here. But for now, probably not important, especially while we have the problems we have. You are Castilian, though, but I don't really want to stab cost modifier guy. Wait, hold on. Andalusian also should be promotable, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'll take a national tax side. National tax is pretty good. I think it's probably worse than going for... Yeah, far worse than the production efficiency guy we had before, but... I didn't want to re-roll infinitely, so here we go. One mercantilism. Jolly good. Oh, Hydra, you still there? So I've been, something that might be interesting to you. I was playing, sort of new Mountain Blade campaign where I'm going, challenge myself to only go solo, so taking all these, like, giants, like, 40 bandits at a time, and because, like, I don't have a party with me, I can focus, like, basically all my skills and, like, persuasion, a little bit of trade, but most of the combat stuff. Got my, solid armored-up horse. My samurai sword. Oh, a good bow. It's a really different feel. It almost feels like it's an RPG. Or, well, a different kind of RPG, I guess I should say. But it definitely makes the game feel a little bit fresh, a little bit different. Here. And you get rich because, like, you don't have to pay for anything, so... The only expense if I want to wait in town, I have to pay 1 denar per night. But besides that, everything is free. I grab that. And... yeah, Yemen's out, so that's fine. Fars and Malwa. Oh, actually, hold on, Malwa's gonna join. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize Malwa was gonna join. Hey, you guys are in tech what? 21, 21? 22. Okay, so they're catching up on tech a lot. That is one concern here. Give me another general. Paleo. Oh my goodness. 6, 4, 4, 3. Oh, that's beautiful. So while the tech might not be as great of a difference as I would like, holy crap, the generals will carry the day. Walking in here with 3 stars. I'll grab that. Start light carpeting here. Now we're gonna make some cash here. Grab some territory across India and whatnot. Start knocking down those forts. With your 3 siege and your 20 cannons. It should not be the hardest gig for you to pull off. When do you guys want to go kill Ottoman separatists in Jerusalem? Good stuff. You guys go to Delhi itself. Or maybe just focus down on Malwa for seconds. Yeah, focus down on Malwa, take their forts away. See what we can grab. Sounds good to me. The next army that's coming up we can use for carpeting a bit more. Sounds fine. Now. That should collapse. Yes, sir. Kill those. And... I didn't pay much attention to that, but I will say that was very satisfying. First off, how fast the siege went, and then just immediately after, stack wiping that. Oh yes, it's beautiful. We've lost everything in sieges. Just the attrition of living out here. The rest of it, oh, just a cakewalk. Malwa's gonna leave the war shortly, I imagine. They shouldn't last very long. You guys, just walk up that hill. Kill them all. You guys, on out to here, then get out to that. Yeah, I gotta keep up on the rebels. I keep kind of ignoring it because I'm getting sick of microing so much, and then all of a sudden, yes, problems. Problems stack up when you don't deal with your problems. That's kind of how they work, I guess. Who would have thunk it? Now. There you go. I'm loving the rate of papal authority here. It must be said, like, generally playing, generally I don't like Catholic, it's definitely not my favorite religion in EU4, but in this, it kind of makes a factory out of it. It's kind of fun. Still hasn't conquered India? I've conquered pieces of India. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Moldy. I am a failure to understand it. Right. Grab you, Mr. Felipe. I could use you for something. Oh, the 3 stars. It's so beautiful. We have not made that distinction yet. This is all India currently. Let's see. Or we'll all be India in the future. The word has not been used yet, probably. No, the word's probably been used, it just hasn't been colonially enforced. Ah, history and words. You sure gets me. Okay. Goes over this way. You guys want to knock over that fort? Oh, sure you do. Go there quickly, guys. Okay. Oh, yeah. 3 stars. It's just so satisfying. Kill everything. Let's see here. Is Thata not in modern day India? Actually, don't know what the border would be. I'll freely admit I actually wouldn't know off the top of my head like where exactly to place the border between Pakistan and India. You guys, I don't know, get over to Mandala here. Why don't you just, you know, hang out for a second, repair yourselves a bit. No hurry. Ooh, can I fight Florida right now, too? Maybe relax for a second, right? Coalition hasn't started. We can invade them in a second. For right now, let's just prepare to invade France. Start looking the froggies in the eyes and saying mean things to them. Right, no, that's our armies here. 436. No, we can't raise another army. I love my, like, running instinct of, like, if I look around and there's not an army next to the country I want to invade, the next thought is, should I just build a new one? It's like, why is that your first move? You know armies can move places. Nah, they're fixed implements. If the army's not where I want it, buy a new one. Thoughts in Pakistan? So let me get a new look at a map here. This is something I should probably know. India, Pakistan map. Not because I disbelieve you, but because I want to actually just kind of get a look at a map of it. Oh wow, okay. You know what it is that messes me up? The map in my head of what India looks like is the Hearts of Iron map of India. In my head, that's what India looks like, but a slice of that map is actually Pakistan, another slice of that's Bangladesh. So, yeah, there's some... The map I most often look like is not a modern map, and that seems to be a lot of my problems with geography. That and just not looking at modern maps. I don't know the last time I zoomed out on a modern map. Oh yeah, you guys, you've recovered enough. Get to Mandala here. Alright, season is done. Mandu is fallen. Lovely. Can I get off of you guys? Forgets Myanmar? Myanmar doesn't exist, I'm American. That's how it works. What country? What What is this Myanmar you speak of? Oh, claims disappearing. Oh, it's all over French claims. Oh, that's sad. It's Burma? I mean, yeah, if you're not patriotic, you can call it Burma too, but I think the most patriotic things an American can do is to pretend the area itself does not exist. There's a big ocean there or something. I don't know. All I know is not enough oil for me to care. And I'm patriotic as Vic. There we go. Got all these guys down. I don't know if I've seen this happen before. We got a 99% there, but it hasn't fallen yet. That's ridiculous. It's absolute absurdities here. Okay. You know, that'd be an interesting thing for America to get. Google Glass's advertisement to American diplomats at the UN. American diplomats. I know it must be hard having a country you call Burma be referred as Myanmar by everyone else. But now with Google Glasses, we can have it superimpose Burma over their plaque at the United Nations. It'll make life so much easier for you. You won't have to get angry as often. That's why America should invest in Google Glass. Because God knows someone has to. Okay, you guys get over there and kill. Delhi's not having a good time. We haven't really occupied any of their lands. So that's always fun. Ooh. Yeah. Do that one. Beautiful reactions, I know. Quebec. Ugh. Slow and steady. Still Saigon City? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And it was a... We made a strategic withdrawal after winning our objectives. It's the best way to sum up the Vietnam War. Okay. What I love is they just can't calculate they're going to lose these battles. There we go, there's one down. Lovely. Nonder is down, you guys over to here. Is Kalandi in the war? Kalandi's not in the war, awesome. I want to get myself, if I could, a border all the way down to Vijayanagar. So, Mr. Malwa, that's what I want to ask for you for. Can I do it? I can. It costs me 197, 347 dip, right? You can't do this. You can't use secondary belligerence. Alright, so you probably would actually just want to white piece them out and take stuff from Delhi. Oh, but you're... Oh no, you're allied with the Ming, so I make you... That's what I want. I want Malwa to break their alliance with the Ming and then leave the war. Does Malwa want out right now? Malwa does. Break your alliance with Delhi. Break your alliance with the Ming. Awesome. Yeah, that would have been an interesting one to be for, like, especially because like anti-colonialism was kind of building. At the same time, what I've heard is that historically the British opinion on colonialism has been pretty cheery up until very recently, and arguably even until now. Where it's just like your opinion was either pretty neutral or I'm still kind of proud that it's 1990 and the UK has Hong Kong. I don't see a real issue with this. It's like, guys, it's now 1998. Are we ever going to give Hong Kong back to China? Fine. I guess. Seems like they had an easy time sugarcoating it, so they're pretty good at sugarcoating. Okay, Malwa, get out of the war here. Lovely. Get you guys out this way. And you guys, I don't know, go over to... Actually, you probably should sit on that so you can get the war goal back in your hands. There you go. Good stuff. And the rest of you guys, go siege out the last Delhi and stuff. Who's the other person? Is Fars? Oh, Fars, you're over here. Ah, I thought you were somewhere in India. I wonder if, I'll see you later, Dave. Thanks for hanging out. I want to see time period maps, if they, like, if they labeled all the colonial designations, or if they just, like, called it all Britain on the map and colored it in one color. I just want to see, probably there's a mix of, like, doing it multiple different ways. I'm just curious what all it looked like. I want to see time period maps. Britain's. You know, there have been people that I've seen make similar arguments to that, and just no. You know what this... I think a lot of these protests are partly over the fact that, you know, being a colony that long kind of messes with you. You're really confused at what you want to do. Also, I think that's slightly out of date there, Mr. Signorin. So I think we've taken humanist and offensive, so I can update that real quick. 1 second here. Let me fix that up for you. Ideas. Yeah, it should go. Wait, hold on. God fucking damn it, I forgot. No. What comes after trade? Humanist, there we go. I figured it out. When I figured it out, I mean I checked. Humanist, offensive. There you go. Pop that back open now, also get back into chats. There you go, sorry about that. I just felt like I didn't want to misinform another person. It felt too wrong in me. Oh yeah, you guys are going to Delhi. No, actually, you guys are going past Delhi. But Guinea doesn't actually exist. Well, I think that's how we just kind of treated colonialism for a while. Just, Fortunately, Castile start colonizing before he period them. They did a bit of colonizing. Portugal's got these colonies that I own right now, so that's good for us. Castile didn't have many. I wanted to form Spain just because the quick annexation button is too tempting, so I didn't really let them get that many things going. Actually, I think I might have. I think the Iberian wedding form fired before they were able to. PU England? Do I have that power? Is that my focus tree and I wasn't paying attention? Very well could be. Shoot. I don't know, actually. We definitely get a different one. You know, Portugal and Century. Gone all the way down this way. So envoy to Ethiopia. No. I forgot we had, we just have to grab that for that focus to be done. Okay. We got a lot of these. Wait, why don't we have this done? All provinces in northern Greece area. Oh, we have to take Corfu back. Ah, if we take Corfu, we can get this fired, which will fire this. Which will almost fire that. Then we have to take that. Okay, so we're... There's a few things here where, if we take one thing and just 3 missions complete themselves instantaneously. Ah, it's a Castilian mission. Here's my dilemma. I want to do a Golden Century campaign at some point. It feels bad though, like playing Aragon and then right back into now we're gonna play Castile. It just feels too similar of runs. But that means I just kind of gotta mess around until I can get back to doing what I really want to do, is a Golden Century campaign. Actually, I don't think I've done an Anglophile yet. No, I haven't gone all the way through the Great Britain focus tree. I played around with it, then I was just like, I'm doing my own thing. And I've done it too slow, so we're not going to do what the focus says. I'm just out here for cash. Anglophile and Golden Century? I like the way you think. Okay, let's start carpeting here. I'm going to take from Delhi. I guess maybe just focus down on the Gujarati trade node here. So I do that. That will get us a good pile of stuffs. I don't know. True. They've made the focus trees more powerful as of recent, I feel like. Or the mission trees, sorry. I keep calling them focus trees. It's like that's a different game. Okay, keep doing this. What would 100% look like? Is it starting to look insane? Oh, but the problem is right. Absolutism before advanced CBs ruins your life. That's the thing, is the dip cost is just absolute insanity. Oh god, I don't know. So that cost me basically nothing. Totally forgot about how bad. It's just this awkward era when you have 100 absolutism, you have admin IDs, you can take so much stuff, but because you don't have advanced CBs that give you claims to everything, suddenly it feels like you take so little without like going to negative 1,000 dip. I'm almost tempted. No, level 4 costs insane amounts, but I just want to get enough dip here. I want to get more dip. Go give some more provinces to these guys. Radio Station Antarctica has a church called Chapel of Snows. Oh, creative. So we're gonna build a church, and it's gonna be at a cold place. We're gonna call it, well, just spitballing here, but so you know snow? So I hear snow is cold. So if you named it Snow Church, nah, Chapel of Snow, that sounds much better. There we go. I get Provence on it. Lovely. And you know what? That should do it. Just want to get that 150 there. That will help my life out a bit. Oop, pressed the wrong button. Well, it's fine. Order don't matter too much here. Do I want to actually give you land? I guess I do. Probably should, at least. I don't know if I want to, but I definitely should. Oh yeah, Asturias will be fine to go for. Gotta have to give a good old pile of land over to the Martai. Just look around, find anything with relatively high mill. Queen claim like 1/12 of Antarctica? I don't know, I think the UK has a decent chunk cordoned off to them. Let's see here. It's one of those things, like, a lot of people have claims on Antarctica. It doesn't mean they don't really do a ton with them besides research. Like, they've all agreed that basically, like, all you do in Antarctica is research. You can't mine there, you can't do a bunch of stuff. which seems fair. It maybe is a good thing in hindsight that we found a new continent, well, we were able to get access to a new continent that we could, like, mine for coal and stuff. And we all went, that went pretty badly last time. Let's not fuck up one of the continents, right? Just one. That's the thing, is they haven't discovered any oil because there hasn't been any prospecting. I've heard that it's almost like certain there's oil there. Probably large reserves. So this whole not colonizing Antarctica might be short-lived. When America goes, well, you've invaded everyone in the Middle East, so I guess it's time for the Penguins' turn. Stop resisting democracy. Can I find something here? I will have you know it is super habitable for penguins. And if that's not enough for you, you are a monster, I tell you what. Just give it to someone, it doesn't matter at this point. And we're done destroying the rest of the world. Everything else will be broken and Antarctica will be a tropical paradise or something, I don't know. That's probably not how climate dynamics work, but let's pretend. Let's pretend we're all gonna have a wonderful time living in Antarctica. And so the more horrible truth, Antarctica will probably be messed up too. Okay. That alone here. Right, so you guys want to go stomp on their heads? Lovely. Oh, they treat me, bit my tongue. I don't do it often, but it's surprising every time it happens. Let's see here, you'd think you'd at some point get good at not biting your tongue, but so far that has not panned out. Okay. That up here. Should go for now. I mean, actually, what are we doing this for? Because we've established that we can't take a ton of land, right? Yeah, we can keep taking stuff, but how much dip is too much dip? We made Malwa renounce their friendships there. Something smells fishy. Yeah, well, at the very least, New Zealand and Australia are close enough for regional claims to make sense. This does seem like something of a cheeky ploy of the UK being like, well, what if we give the rest of the claims to the Commonwealth? Therefore, we all just kind of monopolize this Antarctica thing. Then when we get back to re-annexing Australia and New Zealand, then we'll own it all. Let's see. The rest of this. Right, so we need to figure out what we want, actually. I want your money. That's the given. I want more money. I think I do actually want the trade company area, just because it's going to be a lot of money here. Cold experience. I think it also might have been like, you know, Norway didn't get a lot of colonization in, so I feel like there are a lot of people in my mind who's like, or not a lot of people, a lot of nations in my minds that came really late to colonialism, right? The scramble for Africa was basically done. All the cool kids had colonies. And Norway was like, okay guys, this is my thing, we're gonna get Antarctic colonies. Like, can I get sugar there? No. Gold mines? Not that we know of. But goddammit, we have colonies at least. That is the psyche of Norway as I understand it, in the time period. I don't know. You guys keep beating them up here because they don't want this. Penguin farm. I think a walrus farm could be very profitable. That's just my humble opinion, you know? I don't know why I bring that up, because I'm pretty sure I morally object to the farming of, well, things in general, but walruses too. But yeah, if someone with different moral qualms, I guess, wanted to go for it, sure, I wouldn't stand in their way. You know, here's the reason why that might be a humanitarian mission. Would it screw up the environment of those two places horribly? Sure. But at the end of the day, does everyone not confuse the North Pole and the South Pole all the time? If we just introduce the species to each other, no one would ever mess up again because we would just make both of them the same. That way, if someone goes, nah, polar bears aren't from the South Pole, I go, they are now, motherfucker. And that'd be our solution. Penguin polar bear hybrid. I'm not sure on your biology, but I like your creativity. You got gumption, kid. There we go, that'll do. Costs 161, that's not too bad. Costs only 104 admin. Much of a pain as it was to get that up, it feels so nice to have the absolutism. Now we just get advanced CBs in, and then we're gonna have a real party. Okay, go to here. All of you are part of my charter. Jolly good. Start coring them up. Okay, you guys in here. I probably should have hopped on the India faster if I was trying to do this better. Again, on the I like thinking about this, reflecting as I play the campaign. If I were to rewind the campaign a little bit further back, while I was doing all this coalition shenanigans with all the Sunni faith, I probably would have focused harder down on getting trade company land. Trade company land is good lands. And for right now, I think our next move is going to be not going to war for a little bit. For good reason, though. So what I want to do is get ourselves some nice advanced CBs. Malaysia, Indonesia make a wall. The streets of Malacca with ship tools on it. They could make a fortune. This is one of those things I think is not thought about, the unfairness of some parts of the international trade system right now. As a socialist, I think all of it, but even as a non-socialist, the way we designate international waterways, where it's it seems like if it benefits one of the people who are economically super powerful, it's going to be considered to be a domestic waterway, right? But if it's a little country operating, we're no, that's international waterway, you can't charge tolls. That's not allowed. We all got together and agreed that you can't do that. Who's unhappy with me? Ooh, God, we have so many merchants now. Oh, wow. Oh, home to home to home to home to home to. Oh. Merchant-gasm. Cash-gasm in a second here. The annexation of these guys are done. It does mean that we have a few unruly colonies, but... Start warring colony. That'll do it. I don't know. What do we do to you guys? Why do you hate me? Mercantilism's not helping. My Diplo rep's not helping. Your development's not helping. I see. The colonies are weird. They don't operate the way you'd think they would. Shoot, I don't know. If I decrease your tariff, it costs me 25. Liberty's already goes down by 5. Can I do that again? Yeah. Why not? Tariffs aren't the way you make money off these guys. The way you make money off these guys is basically entirely from using them for trade value. 1.21 fee. I could see America going to war over a $1.21 fee in the Straits of Malacca in Indonesia. It's well, that's what we have to do. Right, so what do we need to do? Right, designate all the merchants. So Aleppo, we got decent trade control in. It goes to Alexandria, it goes to us, yes. Transfer trade from Aleppo. There we go. Next thing. Does sovereignty matter? No, that does not matter at all. We have trade control here, not enough for it to matter. Aleppo goes in... No, Aleppo we're already doing it right. So Basra... I guess both of these could be helpful. So let's go... Basra... Hormuz... Gujarat. That gets us... We're now transferring trade, funneling it all the way from India here. Get some more trade control. Which then means... I'm going to want to start... building colonial buildings and the like here. So save up some cash here and start building colonial improvements, because I want a lot of trade power with all I'm here. We have a lot of things we want to start building throughout there. Has a month passed yet since we've done this? Let's go ahead and go... Right, we've got a Diplo slot open if we want a new friends. No one important wants to be my friend. I was gonna say no one wants to be my friend, but that's not quite true. No one who I would tolerate being friends with wants to be my friends. Okay, someone keeps messing with my colonies, which is making me mad, but whatever. I'm fine with just paying it off here. Wait, no, oh no, no. I increased their tariff, that's not what I wanted to do. They're unhappy and I'm making them pay 0 ducats per month. Think about it this way there, Caraibas. I don't make you do anything. You pay me no money as a colony, and I defend you. Why would you ever be unruly? Such a great deal. Okay, month has passed. Looking at we went from 277 to 383 on trade. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. The annexation of Portugal is the best idea I've ever had. It wasn't a hard idea to find, but I found it. Great Britain wants to go to war with France? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a way around this, isn't there? Do I have a claim on France at least? Oh, I don't. Hold on. That's what we do. Wait a month. Wait another month. Please tell me we have enough time. What war goal did you just use? Unification war? God damn it. Don't unify. Also, what happened to your royal court? Okay. Wait another month here. There we go. If we get in there, we might be able to deny them enough war score to keep them from unifying, which would be good to my book. If not, we have to start beating up Britain here, because I cannot tolerate Britain taking away my France. We all know that this is rightful territory of ours. Oh, they would just say yes? Oh, that's so lame. The reason I wanted to do this was because I wanted France to say no. I thought... well, there was no way they would accept this, so let's do this here. That gives us... should give us a truce with them. There you go, we threatened war accept, we got a truce. Core that, I guess. Accept. Takes a stab hit. No, god damn it. Oh. Counts as a no-see, counts as a truce break. Even though it really shouldn't. We're being honest with ourselves here, it really shouldn't at all. Happy with all of this here. Okay. I guess if I'm doing shenanigans, which I was exploiting the game there, and for all intents and purposes, that was game exploitation. So I guess the fact that it went kind of poorly and didn't go my way, to be expected. Here. Enough of that. Or at least, if not to be expected, it's fair. Our conflicts are just to get our stab up a bit more. I should probably stop slouching so far on my chair. Not as bad for my back, but you probably can't see me very well. Let's see here. And for... ooh. Oh, what happened to our merchant here? Or not a merchant, our missionary. Our merchant of faith. There we go. I need another stab or something here. What we could do, potentially, is start getting the war score for ourselves or something. Oh, no, but do we want to help them out? I kind of don't. Unless we wanted to peace out early. No, just don't get involved with it. Let Britain do Britain here. Britain is almost certainly stronger than France, yeah? Almost certainly. But I will let France bloody Britain's nose. If they would let me out of the war here, I would probably actually send them money. I'm for, anyway, to kind of hamstring Britain here. If France were smart, that's stack wipeable. Come on, France. Have a brain. Just for once in your damn life. Offensive ideas or tech. We're 10 years ahead on tech, so I'll take the offensive ideas. Prestige from land battles is good because that is drowning power. And I've been wanting to drown Felipe, so... You know what? It's good timing. You know what I actually want to do? I want to grab a leader here. Get in this way. Because I want to start winning some battles. Not because I actually care about helping Britain. Actually, if there's any chance that Britain might lose this war, I want to not help out. I was going to get in there and fight the battles because I wanted the prestige. But Britain might be stupid enough to march their troops in one by one while France stack swipes them. And then, Britain doesn't get what they want. Which is a win in my books. That said, Britain has infinite money, so... shrugs. How much money do they make, I wonder? Well, I say infinite money. Not that much money, but still. They make money. How's this going? You guys? That's gonna start up court and country, because I don't really care about firing that right now. This is not gonna be stopped, but it's also not growing. If unrest ever drops a little bit farther down, that'll be fine. Basically, core anything. You're home free? Oh, wow. Okay, well I can go and deal with this. I was just saying I wanted to get one of these guys for a spin. Okay. Let's just go kill the Bohemians and the Caucasus, or Balkans over here. Hold on. Alps, Balkans, Caucasus. Where are more mountains that follow this rule? Where is D? Where's the D mountains over here? It's too good for there not to be one there. I want conspiracy theories over very dumb things, like they actually had a long-term plot to name all the mountains alphabetically. Thus, if you were to look around the map, you'd be able to learn your ABCs. That's what the government doesn't want to tell you. It makes about as much sense as the rest of them. You guys. Britain's over there, but I'm sure I'm the real threat, right? Fuckers, I'm gonna kill you all. I will farm prestige on your dead bodies. I think part of it is I'm so lazy about this war, I'm like refusing to deploy my troops until like I absolutely have to, because I'm like, I don't want to get involved, Britain, this is your problem. Really not my concern, I'm just waiting to get my, my CBs in order. So, what should we produce? We're producing 12 right now. This is one from policies. It would lose us a bit of money, but we could probably afford to lose a bit of money. I'm going to take off probably the goods produced modifier there. Let's see how much I lose this money, so I really need to have this tech as quickly as I can. Ooh, that was like 50 ducats off. We'll turn it back on once we get advanced CBs unlocked, but I really want those advanced CBs. They're out. Good, good, good. Yeah, leave them be. The colonies are very unruly these days. No reason to anger them further. Let's see it here. Oh yes. 3 beautiful stars and a nice pointy bayonet. Cannot win. Where are you retreating to? I hope they're retreating to one of these French provinces over here. That'd be awesome. Just keep following them until we see where they go. I think they just might be retreating to one of the French provinces. Yeah, Macedonia over here? Yes, they are. Here, we're from the lock-in here. That should hopefully be stack wipeable. Change rival cost, get that down. I think we'll fire our Golden Age right after we get advanced CBs and go on an absolute rampage. There's them down. Into there. And then just try to get all this back because, ugh, that devastation. Ugh. So prestige going? Slowly. Gotcha. Make a macro for doing this, that'd be great. Need to be smart enough to make macros, that'd be even better. Okay, that goes like that. Then the north needs to be dealt with. Let's include my gold over here. You know what? We could probably dev up that gold if... No, that's my dip power. I don't want to spend my birds. For once, my birds are very special to me. It's not the first time it's happened, but it's not common. You know what? Get revenge on France. I was willing to let them just have this war, but then they went and started devastating my provinces. France gets blood now. So that we get a whopping 0.24 prestige. Ho 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 ho. Good deal. What's next? Oh, this is looking good. You guys. Let's get the rest of this here. Be lovely. We can all kind of merge together at once. Hopefully no Bohemians come and ruin our party. They always tend to do. Anyways, that's about the stream. I'm probably gonna go get some food. Thank you guys for all for hanging out. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be live with some more Hearts of Iron. Friday I want to do a stupid stream where we drink and play dumb games, so stay tuned for that. And also in Discord, suggest stupid games for me to play. With all that said, I will see you all tomorrow.